Now, y'all know this going to be easy work, right? Y'all know this going to be easy work. Y'all know this going to be easy work, right? This is going to be easy work. Easy work. Bro. Easy work. Bro told me to bring my pom-poms. He said, make sure you bring your pom-poms. I said, no problem. I should have went and bought some pom-poms. Let's see if the bro actually show up. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is going to be easy work, people. Easy work. How Floyd say it? Point out the easy work. Mr. Guyton, come on, great brother. Come on down. Come on down. My brother, Real Boxing Facts and Opinions. My brother, Big Rich in the building. What's up with you, Rich? Rich, it's going to be easy work. Easy work. Rich, this is about to be easy work. I got the mod father, nephew, 4K in the building. What's up with your nephew? Oh, yeah, this is going to be easy work. Woo-wee. Somebody should have tell him this is what I do. Muscle up, Kev, my brother in the building in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, let's go, Blue. Smash the like button. Salute. Oh, it's going to be easy work, Creed Boxing. Bubs Boxing. He said, don't get caught with a check hook, Blue. Easy work. I see everything coming. Jay Rich, what's good? Isaiah GQ, what's good? Jose Juarez, what's good? A great brother called me out. He said, Blue, how come you disappeared? This is what he told me. He said, Blue, how come you disappeared when Tank was putting the beats on Devin in sparring? That's what he told me. He said, why you, Boston News DC, Jay Rich was good. A Obama was good. He said, why you disappeared and put your pom-poms up when Devin got the beats put on him by Tank? And I said, what? That's what he said, Rich. See, my wife like that too. She's cracking up. That's what he said, Rich. He said, you real quiet, Blue. That Tank and Devin sparring came out, homie. I don't see you popping all that Devin tough talk, homie. What's up? Why you on mute now? Where's the Devin Haney pom-poms now? That's what he said, Rich. That's what he said. And I said, what? What is he talking about? Where is he coming from? Where did that come from? I wish I had a pair of pom-poms. You don't got no pom-poms, right, baby? You do? Let me get the pom-poms. AK Crowder, my brother. What's up, family? Hey, up Ahmad, what's good? Salute to the Shy. Chris Esperon. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey, see you. DOG 215. Boxing News DC, Jose Juarez, Jay Ritz, Isaiah GQ, Creed Boxing, what's up, family? Dexter Hayes III, Brandon Broussard, Gaza Trini, Keith Tucker, the Queen, Tiana Scott in the building, bless us, Queen. Ethan, my brother, he said, nice, I only missed 7 minutes, not 2 hours. Yeah, they be playing games, you know. Jay White, MP Dub TF, Jesse R, Abamai, what's up, family? Steady P, what's up, family? Vega, the head buster, row 1084. See, I got my pom-poms now. Uh-oh, he in trouble now, boy. Row 1084. What's up? Somebody tell him I brought my pom-poms. 4K. Nephew, JJ Short Deuce, Southwest Dice, Adrian Dones. Let me get the other one. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, he in trouble. Give me a D. Give me an E. Give me a V. Give me an I. Give me an N. Haney, Haney, Haney. That's what he said. He gonna be needing these pom-poms when it's all done. He gonna be needing these pom-poms when it's all said and done. You understand? Oh, it's going down. I just messaged him. Don't slide out now. Benjamin Harrington, Kiki, peace and blessings, Queen. I told him, don't disappear. No, Noble Young, what's good? Don't disappear. The future, what's up, family? Crawler Low, what's good? Gramacy Bull, what's up, family? Yeah, don't disappear. Don't disappear, great brother. Come on over here. Muscle up, Kev, my brother, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I got 100 on it, Blue. Yeah, well, he got to show up. He got to show up. That's what he said. He said that he gonna give me this work. Bradley Love, what's good? Trill Savage 1, what's good? Will Smith, what's good? RC, what's up, family? Devi Hustle, what's good? That's what he said. He said, I'm gonna give you that work, Blue. He's starting to talk. He sounded like dude from Rocky IV. That beating you got ain't nothing like what I got for you. That's what he said. That's what he said. Young P, what's good? Chris D, what's good? I'm going to teach him to be a fan of boxing first. Y'all know what I'm going to do. Blackout 369, what's good? Audie La, what's good? Tony 10 times, do so 6. What's up, family? Step Mommy, peace and blessings, Queen. Chris D, what's up, family? Mm-hmm. So, he got to get this work. He got to get this work. That's his name, Texas T. Union King. SBM 619, what's up? John Show Enough Israel, what's up? Shalom, King. Mm-hmm. Donnell Devon 2323, what up, family? Union King. Mm-hmm. That beating ain't nothing what I got for you. Mm-hmm. Let's see if he show up. He said he was. 619 Cali Factor was good. Fido was good. You see, that highlight clip of Tank sparring Devin, was an injection of courage. You understand? Brent Lawson, Chuck PCville Boxing, what's up? That's what that was. It gave him hope. It was an injection of hope. You understand me? Nature Boy, what's up? It gave him hope. That's what it did. You see, before they saw that highlight clip, sparring session with Dev and Tank, they ain't have no hope. You see, things was getting bleak after that Regis Prograis fight. You know, it was like, man, I don't know. He got to do a rehydration clause. You know, he can't get no H2O. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't get no H2O. You can't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? No H2O. You can't rehydrate at all. You know what I'm saying? Not a rehydration clause. You can't rehydrate at all. You know, that's what they were saying. No rehydration at all. You know, he couldn't even have a bit of, not a swig of Gatorade, not a swig of water. No, he can't have no alkaline water. It could only be tap water. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. It can only be tap water. You know, it can't be, it can't be no real water. It can't be none of those things. You know what I mean? Now, all of a sudden, right? They saw that little highlight clip, and now they like, you know what? Dev you know what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? Dev got a opportunity. He got more of an opportunity than I thought he did. I mean, Tank, I like what I seen from that fight. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. It's fool's gold, people. How she say on the water boy? I don't want you out there playing that fool's ball, Bobby. Bobby, don't be out there playing that fool's ball, Bobby. Alfonso Banks, what's up, family? Terry, what's good? Wookie Woo, what's good? Go on and bring the pom-poms back out, Blue, because the cheerleading is wow. Yeah, Wookie Woo. Light skin business, what's good? Next level coach, what's good? Legacy Defined LS, what's good? Yeah. Come on, Bobby. Battle Boy, what's up, family? Lavelle Cannon, what's up, family? You understand me? Yet, ain't nobody saying make the fight. How come if he did all this to Devin, and y'all got all this courage, and you got all this confidence that he gonna beat him? Chris D, what's good? How come ain't none of y'all saying make the fight? Who you saw on that side saying make the fight? They telling you everything but let's make the fight. They're telling you, this is what they're telling you, right? They're saying, hey, man, Tank gonna knock him out. They saying, Audie La, what's good? They saying, Choctava, King Donald, what's up, family? Dante Russell, what's up? Choctaw, Montana 808, what's up, family? This is what they saying, right? Chris Yee Hunter, what's up, nephew? This is what they saying. They saying everything but make the fight. Now, how come Devin get knocked out on his feet, right? Kevin Jackson, what's good? How come Devin Haney fans, my brother Bish B Megastar in the building, what's up, family? Ruben Gutierrez, what's good? Doc Johnson, what's good? He said all the Tank fans want the fight. We can't help it if the suit and ties ain't making it, we want the fight. Well, Wookie Woo, here's the problem I have with that, great brother Wookie. My great brother Wookie Woo. Here's the problem I have with that. Why is Tank relying on the powers that be when he put himself in position to be the shot caller? That don't work. That don't work. No. We are not going to put this on the suits. Oh, no. We are not going to put this on the suits. Michael Ford, what's good? Brandon Gaither, what's good? Michael, out of sports guy, what's good? We are not going to put this one on the suits. Let me explain to you why we ain't putting this on the suits. Battle Boy, what's good? Because when the suits didn't want Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence said, I'm putting my big boy shorts on. I'm putting my business hat on. I'm putting my shot caller hat on. I'm putting my A-side hat on. I'm putting my big boy dog, Joseph Johnson, what's up, family, mentality on. And I'm going to make the fight against their wishes. Get it done. And y'all tell me that Gervonta Tank Davis is a bigger star than Errol Spence. So if that's the case, he the face of boxing, he the shot caller, he the money man, he the A-side, then he can call the shots and he could tell them as well, I ain't trying to hear what you got to say. Make the fight happen. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. But we understand the big wigs didn't want it. Yeah, but again, who are we to blame? The big wigs didn't want Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. We seen Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. So who's to blame then? Wookie Woo. Who's at fault? Who's at fault? Brandon Gaither, what's good? Who's at fault? I'm gonna give you another one. Salute to my brother Dante Russell in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said because they know it's going to be bad night for Tank. Yeah. My brother Wookie Woo said, you at fault, Blue. Wookie Woo. Why don't you want to say Tank Davis is at fault? Freedom Cav Podcast, what's up? Now I'm at fault. So it's everybody's fault but Tank's. Brandon Bouchard, what's good? So it's everybody's fault but Tank Davis. Ain't that amazing? G tatted up. What's up, family? Fresh Baker, what's good? So it's everybody's fault but Gervonta Tank Davis. It's the suit's fault. It's Blue's fault. It's Bill's fault. It's Devin's fault. It's Al Heyman's fault. It's Steven Espinosa's fault. Now he said it's the fans' fault. So let me ask you a question, Wookie Woo. And Petsy, what's good? What role does Tank play in this? Fortune Buyers, what's up? Gerard Kinsler, what's good? So let me ask you a question. Gerard Kinsler, he said, like Tank said, they always run their mouth until they get hit in the mouth. Well, who is he hitting in the mouth that's running their mouth? The people running their mouth, he ain't hitting them in the mouth. So what are we talking about? So why are you using that logic? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Chris J, my brother, what's up? So you said, like Tank said, the people, they always run their mouth till they get hit in the mouth. Well, who did he hit in the mouth that's running their mouth? Go ahead and tell us that. Update us. G, tat it up. What's up, family? Who did he hit in the mouth that's running their mouth, great brother? Come on, tell me. Eastside Easy, what's up? They be making y'all look straight silly, and you don't mind it. My brother Wookie Woo is talking about it's the fans' fault, it's Blue's fault, it's Bill's fault, it's Devin's fault, it's Al Heyman's fault. Gerard Kinsler, he said whoever's in the ring. Well, the people that are running their mouth, he ain't getting in the ring with them. Tony Street, what's good? So you use that logic for no reason. You said, like Tank said, they run their mouth till they get hit in the mouth. Well, the people that's quote unquote running their mouth, he ain't hitting them in the mouth, and he ain't getting in the ring with them. So why use that logic? That don't make sense. My brother Wookie Woo, I'm just saying Mayweather Promotions know what they're doing. He ain't with Mayweather Promotions. It's been working. That's why YouTubers can't make a video without mentioning Tank Dame. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. Bradley Love, what's good? That's a whole lie. Let me ask you another question, Wookie Woo. Why are you hesitant to just say Tank Davis is at fault? Please explain that. Blackout 369, what's good? Go ahead, tell us, Wookie Woo. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? Be a fan of the sport of boxing first. Now, you are just reluctant. You refuse to say that Tank Davis, it's Al Heyman's fault, it's Floyd Mayweather's fault, it's the YouTuber's fault, it's Blue's fault, it's the fans' fault, it's everybody's fault but his. Now, how could that be possible? Big Sauce 31, what's good? Byron Wesley, what's good? It's YG Knight, what's up? It's everybody's fault but his. He don't got no part in this. He ain't nothing he could do about it. Okay, so Wookie Woo, by that standard, right? By that method, right? DeHaven Alexander, what's up? So by that standard, so you telling me, Wookie Woo, that Al Heyman, Floyd Mayweather, the fans, the YouTubers, myself, everybody else, we forcing him to fight Frank Martin, huh? He ain't got no say so, huh? He is completely handicapped. His hands are tied behind his back until the night of the fight, huh? Now make this make sense, people. I want y'all to make this make sense. I want y'all to make this make sense now. My brother Wookie Woo, he just refuses to say, man, Tank need to make this fight happen. Cedric Rose, what's good? What are you afraid to say Tank ain't? Well, Tank ain't gonna, he ain't gonna rock me no more if I say it's his fault. So, man, I got time. If your boy don't show up, let me know. I have no problem with that, great brother. Zero problem with that. I have no problem with that. Reginald Fields, what's good? Paul Smith, what's good? As a matter of fact, Woogie Woo, we could just start that right now until he get here. Because I got a strong feeling he ain't going to show up. There go the link. There goes the link. Smash that like button, people. Let's get the likes all the way up. There goes the link, great brother. Good night, big booty Trudy. Alfonso Banks, what's up? Cerebral One, what's good? There goes the link, great brother. I need y'all to smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. There goes the link, great brother. Let's get at it. Let's go. Let's do this, man. There goes the link. And I want to give you guys a update. Nephew Shine, nephew 4K, the Modfather, and my great brother, my co-host, my brother, my little brother, A-Side Armstrong Consultant. They will be doing a show. It's going to be called The Undercard. Conscious Games was good. It will be airing on A-Side's channel, Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side, and it will be starting, I believe, A-Side told me about 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I need y'all to subscribe to A-Side, Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side, subscribe to his channel, and support the channel. Tune in, because I will be tuned in to my nephew Shine, 4K, and A-Side. They will be doing a lead-up show up into this show, which is a wonderful idea. A-Side and the brothers came up with that. It will be the undercard. Am I right, 4K? I believe that's what A-Side said. It's going to be called the undercard, right? If I'm not mistaken. 4. Am I right, 4? Hold on 1 second, Wookie. 4, am I right? Yes, sir. Okay, so it's going to be called the undercard. It's so go to A-Side Ring. 4, do me a favor, drop A-Side's link to his channel in the chat so I can pin it up, please. So I will be tuned in. I will be a guest on there every now and then. It's going to be the undercard. It will be, I believe A-Side told me 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's a punctual person, so he's on time. So I'm pretty sure he's not like Blue. I'll be late. So I need y'all to subscribe to that. I need y'all to get them up as many subscribers as humanly possible. Please go subscribe to their channel. I'm excited. They do reactions. You could go see they just did a reaction video with Fanon and Bill Haney. Gadget the Ghost, what's up? So y'all can see that. I just watched that. It's entertaining. I love the brothers. You already know. Those are my little brothers and my nephews, man. So go subscribe to that. I can't wait. You know, the link is right there in the chat, so you can click the link, subscribe to the channel. Ring Rivals with my brother A-Side, my brother, my co-host. They will be doing the show 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. Am I right, 4? Brandon Bussard, what's up? Every Monday through Friday. It's called the Undercard. Great idea by the brothers. They will be on there, and then once they finish that, we'll go right into my show at 7 o'clock. Perfect. I love it. Salute to them. Let's get them the great. Wookie Woo, my brother. Oh man, what did I just do? Okay. You can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, Blue?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
What's shaking with your great brother? Let's do this.
Let's do this. But before we get started, I need you to do the people a great service and whip them pom-poms back out, because you're doing a great job over there, my brother. Yeah, that's what we need right there. That's what they need. Go ahead and hype up your crowd. Go ahead and get them started.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Give me a key.
Hold on. hold on.
Yeah. Because that's all I've been hearing. That's all I've been hearing, not only from you, but from all y'all.
All right.
All y'all. And I'm tired of it. I sat back, I listened, I watched, and I just cannot agree with some of these standpoints, bro. I just cannot agree. I can understand. Let's get on right down to the meat and potatoes.
Okay.
I can understand the whole.
Hold on, Wookie. Let me get the super chat real quick.
Yeah.
Salute to my brother Jerry Ballard in super chat. Much love, great brother. He said, when can you and Greg Hackett get on the show? I had Greg Hackett on not too long ago, man. I'll hit him up. I'll get him on tomorrow afternoon. Or maybe I'll text him tonight, see if he busy later tonight. I'll make that happen. Yeah, that's my brother. Love Greg Hackett. Go ahead, Wookie. Sorry about that.
Okay, I can't agree with this whole with the whole like negotiation part of this Tank Davis and Devin Haney thing. First of all, they on two different platforms, bro. We can't ignore that. I know the PBC has done business with the Zone, but But every time Devin has been locked into a contract some type of way, and before while he's mentioning Tank Davis's name, bro, like it's cap. Like I don't understand how y'all don't see through the cap. It's all cap, bro. And another thing is, I got a problem with the weight. I got a huge problem with that. When a man blow up 25 pounds overnight, bro, I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna raise an eyebrow at you, bro.
So let's do one at a time, right? So the first one you said, let's deal with the first one. What's the first one?
The first one is the two different promotional companies, and you're telling Tank to send him an offer. Well, how you gonna send somebody an offer that's already tied down to a contract?
Now you know you messed up, right? You know you messed up, right, Woo?
Explain to me how I messed up, Blue. Explain to me. You're gonna have to show me.
All right. So you said that they're on two different sides of the streets.
In that sense, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Devin is not tied to any network. He's a network. He does fight by fight basis with all the networks.
How you know that, Blue?
Because I'm behind the scenes in the business of boxing, and Devin can fight anywhere he so chooses.
So Devin will work with Top Rank.
He works with everybody. That's how he's able to work with everybody.
He haven't worked with PBC since his beginning of his career, bro.
He's worked with everybody in boxing. He's worked with the PBC. He worked with the PBC. He worked with Top Rank. He worked with Eddie Hearn. He worked with Lou DiBella. He worked with every promotion. Oscar De La Hoya. He's worked with every single promotion. Name me another fighter that did that.
I'm not disputing that. That's not my argument.
The only reason he's able to do that, you know why? Because he's not a network promotional. He's a network promotional free agent. That's the reason why he's able to do and move freely. That's why he's the only fighter in boxing that's able to do that and fight on these, because he keeps himself a free agent. He keeps himself flexible.
But I'm saying, Blue, is right now.
He's not tied to anybody. He doesn't have a network. Tank is not sending him a contract. Nobody's sending him offers. So he's comfortable with their relationship with Eddie Hearn. So he's just working with Eddie Hearn right now. But guess what? Check this out. He was working with Eddie Hearn, right?
Yep.
Is Eddie Hearn involved in this fight with Ryan Garcia?
Nope.
Again,
that's another thing. Why don't Eddie Hearn? Hold
it. Let's stay on topic. Now right. he in a matter of months he went from Eddie Hearn to who? Oscar De La Hoya.
Oscar De La Hoya, yeah.
So he ain't so he's not tied to anybody.
Okay, if that's the case, then why ain't he bringing his ass over to PBC then?
Why does he have to?
Why he ain't running to the smoke at PBC?
Okay, who's at PBC to fight?
You got Tank.
And who else?
You had Matias, but now Matias is over there. You got Pitbull. You got Rolly.
Pitbull is not signed to the BBC. He's signed to Manny Pacquiao.
But Pitbull fights on the PBC. He fights
but he's not signed there. And Rolly just said that he ain't want to fight Devin Haney. So who's he gonna fight? So the only person he would be going over.
He's trying to get the Tank fight. So
right, the Tank fight, right? So,
strictly for Tank, if you Devin.
Now, cool. So now, how would he get Tank? Why he going to the PBC if Tank don't have no interest in it? Tank have to send him an offer, right? So what's the difference in him? So you said why he ain't going to the PBC? Why isn't the PBC reaching out on behalf of Tank to sign Devin Haney to make the Tank Davis fight?
Because I can't speak. I can't speak on why they can't. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not the PBC. I can't speak on that. But I'm saying if he's so free, like everybody's saying, my argument.
But you just said that why? But you just said why isn't Devin going over there?
That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm saying if he's so free, like everybody's saying, why he ain't going over there then? Why he ain't going over there to where the smoke at? The smoke is over there.
What smoke?
You're going everywhere.
All the smoke is with Golden Boy and DAZN. We just agree with that.
The smoke that we want. That's not the smoke that we want.
There's only one fighter over there, and that's Tank.
And that's who we trying to get at.
Let me
finish. Please let me finish. Mm-hmm. Especially if you going, you just said it, a fight by fight. You can go over there for one fight and strictly put in a contract. I'm here for Tank. I'm coming for Tank. It's a fight by fight deal. Why we ain't doing that? Why we ain't doing that to make the fight? He did it with Cambosis. He had to do it with Cambosis. He bent the knee to Cambosis.
Well, okay, now that's dealing reality. If he goes to PBC and says, I want to fight Tank, isn't that equivalent to Tank just sending him a contract? Because didn't Leonard Ellaby and isn't the argument that you can't send Tank a contract? Tank has to send it to you?
That's what they said. Yes, correct.
Right. So if Devin goes over there and sign with Al Heyman, what does that help him do?
Say it again, Blue.
So if Devin right now went to Al Heyman right now and signed with the PBC, how does that get him a Tank Davis fight when Tank didn't send him a contract still?
That actually gets him the fight, or if not, it gets him a step closer to the fight.
How? He's a free agent right now. All Tank has to do is tell Al Heyman, I want to fight Devin Haney.
He's a free agent that the PBC will have to split purses and shit with another platform, bro.
What other platform? Hold on. What other platform? We just established he's a network promotional free agent. So what other platform are they splitting what with?
I don't really believe that he's a promotional free agent.
It doesn't matter what we believe. It matters what the facts is. We just saw him go from Top Rank to the Zone. I mean, from Top Rank to Matchroom to Golden Boy, all in a matter of months.
He was tied down to Top Rank for three fights.
For 3 fights, he agreed to that for 3 fights, right? To get undisputed, right? Okay, right. He went and did that. He left Top Rank. He went back to Eddie Hearn and Matchroom to fight Regis Prograis. Now he left Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, and now he's fighting Ryan Garcia on Golden Boy. That's a triangle, right?
I don't believe that he's free. I just believe that Eddie Hearn.
So let me ask you a question. Eddie Hearn and Matchroom not involved. This is a Golden Boy promotion fight.
I just think Eddie Hearn don't be trying to pay the money for Devin. I got a question about that too. This is the second time Eddie Hearn then bent the knee to another promotion. He did it. He let him go.
No, he's not bending the knee. You have DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, with Bill Haney as the CEO. They move freely. They can go to wherever they want. So they went when they went with Eddie Hearn and made the Regis Prograis fight. Who was Regis Prograis signed to? Eddie Hearn and Matchroom. He went to Lomachenko. Who was Lomachenko signed to? Top Rank and Bob Arum. He went to fight George Kambosos for Undisputed. Who was he with? ESPN, Top Rank, and Lou DiBella. He wants to fight Ryan Garcia. Who is Ryan Garcia with? Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions. So he's moving freely. So it's not about what we want to believe. It's the facts. You can see it right there.
Okay, if that's the case there, Blue, if he's moving so freely, then move your free ass on over to the PBC and get this fight.
Okay, again, let's deal in reality. Once again, Tank Davis, how's he going over there and making a fight with Tank Davis when Tank Davis is not sending him an offer to fight?
But so how you know
going over there? He's going over there to fight who?
That's like saying, how do we know that though, Blue? How do we know that once he comes to the table that they're not going to give him the Tank fight?
Because he's a free agent.
What he's going over there for?
Because he's a free agent right now. What's the difference? Al Heyman and Tank Davis can reach out and tell Bill, who reached out to them. Bill Haney already reached out, and they said they didn't want to have a conversation, right?
I don't know.
Al Heyman and Tank can reach out right now and say, "Hey, we want to fight y'all next," right?
You see how you see how we going back and forth for like it's kind of like a power thing. Like you're telling me that they can send him a contract, that Tank and them can send Devin a contract. And I'm telling you, Devin and Tank Devin can go over to the PBC. It's the same thing with the networks, bro.
Why would he commit to the PBC? There's no fighters over there.
But why would the PBC send him an offer when he ain't even on their platform?
Because they are in charge. So how is he gonna just say, "Hey, I'm coming over here," and they're gonna say, "Come over here to do what?"
Historically, bro, if you want to fight, bro, you go to the smoke, bro. You go.
No, historically, if you're a free agent, the person in charge can make the fight happen. That's like saying, let me give you an example. That's like saying Manny Pacquiao's a free agent. Floyd Mayweather with Al Heyman. Manny Pacquiao says, I'm going to sign with the PBC. And that's going to give me a Floyd fight. Floyd have to send you a contract. Floyd has to say he's interested. If Floyd never says, I don't care why you with Al Heyman.
I'm not putting the label of duck on Tank until Devin comes over there and that's the type of scenario that happens.
Let me ask you a question. Is Tank the shot caller? Yes or no?
Yes, Tank is the A side. Yeah.
Okay. He calls the shots, right?
Yes, sir.
Is Frank Martin with Al Heyman?
Yes, sir.
No, he's not. He's with Errol Spence.
But Errol not with.
He's with Errol Spence. Errol Spence is Man Down Promotions. It ain't with Al Heyman. Is Isaac Cruz with Al Heyman?
No.
Okay, so Tank made that happen. Is Ryan Garcia with Al Heyman?
No.
They made it happen. So why does Devin Haney have to be with him?
I'm not saying that he gotta be with Al Heyman. I'm saying that he gotta go over to the smoke, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you again. Is Ryan Garcia with Al Heyman and the PBC?
No.
He has a commitment, right?
Ryan Garcia?
Yes.
Got a commitment? What do you mean he got a commitment?
He has to answer to Oscar De La Hoya, right?
Yeah.
And Golden Boy, right? Yeah. So he's not a free agent. He can't move how he wants to, right?
Yeah, but that was a mega money. So that was a big ass fight. So
Devin Haney ain't a big fight?
Man, we thought Spencer Crawford was a big fight, but they only did $700K.
Is Devin and Tank a big fight?
To the hardcore boxing fans, yes. We don't know how it's going to appeal to the casual.
No. We ain't gonna do that.
We don't know how it's going to appeal to the casual, bro.
Is Tank a superstar? Yes or no?
Yes, Tank sell out no matter who it is.
Don't matter. Okay, so you add Devin Haney to the equation. He's the biggest fight Tank could make right now. We can agree to that, right?
Yeah, we can agree.
Right. Okay, so then that's the biggest money maker he could make. So it's the biggest fight. So why isn't he reaching out to make the fight with Devin? And Devin, it's easier to make the fight with Devin than it is to fight with Ryan Garcia.
Nah, it ain't easier because Bill and them. Nah, it ain't easier.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Negotiations, bro.
Okay,
Ryan really wanted that fight, bro.
Let me ask you a question.
All that shit.
Devin just said that he'll take the same exact deal Ryan Garcia had.
When did Devin say that? How many months ago did Devin say that?
It doesn't matter how long ago it was.
He just
said it after the Regis Prograis fight. He had no fight, and neither did Tank.
Because Blue, I didn't heard him say that. I didn't heard him when people asking would he take the rehydration clause too, and he said hell no, he's not doing it.
Now we moved the goalposts. Now we talking about rehydrations. I just said the same deal. Why are we talking about rehydrations?
The rehydration was part of the deal.
Okay, so stipulations. That's stipulations. The deal he's talking about, the deal is the business deal, not the stipulations, not to have an advantage. They have the same amount of fights at 140. And isn't Tank on record saying that he gonna knock out Devin? And everybody talking about the highlight clip, how he knocked out Devin. So why does he need stipulations?
Because the man is blowing up 25 pounds in 7 hours.
Okay.
I gave him overnight. It wasn't even the full overnight.
Okay, now let me stop you there. See, this is the false narrative that people create. I'm telling you, this is why I tell y'all, we got to stop listening to all these people talking because it starts to make no sense. If Devin Haney weighed 165, cool. He rehydrated 25 pounds, right?
Right.
Okay. Tank ain't going to rehydrate at all?
It wasn't no 25 pounds.
It doesn't matter if he rehydrates 25 pounds. Devin Haney ain't going to be 25 pounds heavier than him.
25 pounds heavier than him.
You said he rehydrated 25 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tank is going to rehydrate at least 12 pounds, right?
Yeah.
So Devin is not going to be 20 to 25 pounds heavier than him.
But that's still
it doesn't matter. He's only going to be about 10 pounds heavier than him.
Man, the man Devin.
He's going to be about
a 147 pounder, bro.
It doesn't matter what he naturally is. It's what he does, right? So you saying he's naturally 147 pounder. So you think Tank is a naturally 135 pounder?
We just seen the picture. He already on weight.
Okay, he's been training since October, and he's in Ramadan.
And Devin in Ramadan too, and still gonna blow up 25
But Tank
pounds.
is in Ramadan and in training since October, and he's 138. So he should be that. That's called monitoring your weight, bro. That don't mean that's what he walk around. He's monitoring his weight. He's on a diet. So that showing you that picture means absolutely nothing, because that's not what he is. That's what he's monitoring his weight as. There's a difference. So the night of the fight, he's going to rehydrate at least 52 pounds, which means Devin would be 13 pounds heavier if he ballooned up to 165. So the narrative that he's going to be 20 to 25 pounds heavier is just absolutely silly. And if Tank is knocking out heavyweights with headgear on and 16-ounce gloves, then Devin outweighing him by 10 to 13 pounds shouldn't matter, right? Because Devin can't take a punch.
That's speculation, Blue.
What speculation?
That Tank knocking out heavyweights. You ain't nobody ever seen that with
their own aura. Tank says it. His whole team says it. The fan base says it, right?
But ain't nobody seen that with their own two eyes, like we seen Devin get his ass whooped from pillar to post.
No, did you? Is that what you saw? You saw a highlight clip, right?
You saw the same highlight clip I saw.
Okay, let me ask you a question now. You watch basketball?
Nah.
You don't watch basketball? Okay.
Nah, I watch football.
All right. Okay, so let's say this, right? Let's say they show these highlight clips. Deion Sanders versus Jerry Rice, right? And they showed Deion Sanders catching these 3 interceptions. 2 he ran back to the house. Another one he nearly ran back to the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the game, Jerry Rice had 10 catches, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, and they won the game. But all you saw was Deion Sanders running up. So what does that mean?
But y'all acting like that clip was chopped up. That
it wasn't chopped up. They sparred 25 minutes. How long is the clip? They sparred for 25 minutes,
up, bro.
They sparred for 25 minutes. So if you spar for 25 minutes and I give you a clip for 1 minute and 40 seconds, then what is it?
It's just showing. No, it's showing. It is showing Tank highlights. Like it is showing. Like
it is showing.
But it ain't chopped up like every time Devin got off. They cut it short. They just showed the end of where Tank was doing his thing. That was the end of where he was doing his thing. It wasn't.
Now let me ask you. Now you said that was the end. Now Wookie, you know you messed up, right? Now you know you messed up.
That's when AB got in the ring.
Okay, you said that was the end, right?
I already know where you're going. You're going to go because they started it back up after that.
Right. So then that wasn't the end.
The rest of that tape.
So that wasn't the end, right?
That was when Devin was out on his feet, and if there was a real fight, it would have been the end.
No. Okay, so Wookie, you watch boxing like I do, right?
And we know that would have been
do you watch boxing like I do? Wookie, you watch boxing like I do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you watch Diego Corrales and Jose Luis Castillo?
That's a little bit above my. That's a little bit.
All right. Do you know about Arturo Gatti and Mickey Ward, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they stop those fights?
I mean, because you don't never know what happened. You never know what may happen.
Right. So then how are we assuming
the referee's discretion?
Right. So how we assuming the referee gonna stop the fight? Because we see in real fights with 8-ounce gloves on, the referee don't stop the fight. We just saw Tyson Fury out on his back against Deontay Wilder.
True.
And the referee didn't stop the fight.
True.
So then why are we assuming? And Devin Haney wasn't out on his feet because he was still talking to Adrian Broner when he got in the ring, and he put his hands up and he like, what are you doing in here? So how was he out on his feet?
Man, they got in there for a reason, bro. AB got in there for a reason, bro.
Was he out on his feet?
We couldn't see because his back was turned to the camera.
Was he out on his feet? You can see.
To tell you the truth, if you
should I play it?
If you roll the clip, but if you pay attention to body language, you will see he was out. His legs was weak as hell, bro. Ain't no way to see that man's legs was wobbling.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that. Did you watch Floyd Mayweather Shane Mosley?
Yeah.
Was Floyd Mayweather legs gone?
After Shane had hit him,
Yeah,
he held on to him. Yeah,
his legs was gone, right?
it took him a little bit to get him back, but yeah,
Was his legs gone?
not all the way gone.
He did the noodle legs. He couldn't even take a step forward.
Yeah.
He buckled down in one spot, straight down like this, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did the ref stop it?
But Floyd didn't hit the canvas though.
Did Devin hit the canvas?
We won't know if he would have hit the canvas or not because they got into the.
Did Devin hit the canvas? Did Devin hit the canvas?
To answer your question, no, he did not hit the canvas.
Okay, so why are we assuming the ref is going to stop the fight?
Because it actually is speculation. Imagining that he didn't have on the headgear and that it was 8-ounce gloves. Is
it safe to say that the people that want to see Tank stop Devin Haney says that this is going to be a stoppage? That would have been a stoppage, but that's not reality. The reality is Devin was not out on his feet. The reality is we've seen fighters in real fights seriously hurt and the referee don't stop the fight. Tyson Fury odds was rolling in the back of his head and the referee didn't stop the fight. He got up and the fight ended in a draw.
But that's only one scenario though, Blue.
No, Tyson Fury in the third fight was dropped twice and hurt badly. His body shook and he didn't even know where he was at in his third fight and the referee didn't stop the fight. Jose Luis Castillo and Diego Corrales, I advise you to go watch it if you didn't watch it. Okay, it's an absolute instant classic. It was a bunch of knockdowns. The referee didn't stop the fight. You watch Andre Berto versus Victor Ortiz. Okay, you had 4 knockdowns in that fight, and the referee didn't stop the fight. You had 2 knockdowns in 1 round. Victor Ortiz dropped Berto dropped Victor Ortiz. The referee didn't stop the fight. So where does this notion that Devin Haney was out on his feet and the ref was going to automatically stop the fight if this was a real fight? Well, that's nonsense.
Given Tank's history and given Tank's...
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Given Tank's history. He dropped Mario Barrios twice in 1 round. The ref didn't stop the fight.
Boy, you be good. You just be ready to fire back quick, huh? You quick with it, huh?
This is what I do. Okay, he dropped. How many times did he drop Yuriorkis Gamboa? Did the ref stop the fight? Yuriorkis Gamboa tore his Achilles. That's the worst injury a professional athlete or any athlete can suffer. It just hinders your lateral movement. He ripped his shoes and they had to put tape on his shoes. He got dropped multiple times by Tank. The same Tank we talking about. He got dropped by Tank multiple times. He made it to the 12th round. When did the ref stop the fight? He popped his Achilles in the 3rd round.
Yep.
When did the ref stop the fight?
In the 12th.
In the 12th. So he went a whole another 9 rounds without the ref stopping the fight. Ain't that amazing?
Some people good at survival tactics, and I think your boy Devin one of them.
Oh, okay, so then why would the ref have stopped the fight then?
Man, at the end of the day, man, listen.
No, answer the question.
At the end of the day,
you see?
Listen. At the end of the day, we as Tank fans, we want this fight. I'm tired of people saying Tank fans don't want the fight. We want the fight, bro. We want the fight, bro.
Bro, okay.
And I can't wait for it. I can't wait.
So now I need you to answer this question. Who's holding up the fight then?
I'm gonna stick to my story, bro. I'm saying
don't stick to your story. Tell the truth. Who's holding up the fight?
No, I'm when I say stick to my story, I mean I'm gonna really say what I feel, and I feel like it's the suit and ties, bro. I feel like it's the big wigs, bro. Like
so now the suit and ties.
All of them. I feel like it's
the suit and ties didn't stop Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford.
They couldn't. They wanted to. They couldn't.
So why are they stopping Tank?
But me personally, I can only speculate, bro. I can only speculate of why they're stopping it. And my speculation is because they ain't fucking with Bill. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but they ain't messing with Bill. Something with Bill. That's my only reason why I could think of it. I think Tank wants to fight just as bad as we do.
Okay, so then why isn't Tank doing everything in his power to make the fight?
Because
the same way Errol Spence did. Because guess what? It wasn't. Guess what? Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. You know, top rank PBC wasn't messing with Terrence Crawford either. Just like you said, they ain't messing with Bill. They wasn't messing with Terrence Crawford. So Errol Spence told them, listen, I don't care if you messing with him or not. This is my legacy. This is my money. Make the fight happen. Why isn't Tank doing that?
Because from the get-go, Tank and Errol Spence are cut from two different. They're two different. When they come to doing their business, they handle their business in two different ways. Tank was a company man. He was with Mayweather Promotions and letting them handle since day one. This is nothing new. So whoever is in charge of Tank or doing that part of his business, it's still his same attitude. I'm gonna let them handle the business, and I'm just gonna get it at a fight, bro.
So again,
we can't put it on him.
So whose fault is that then? That's him, right? He ain't putting his best foot forward, right? He ain't doing his due diligence. He's allowing them to dictate. That's his fault, right? Errol Spence didn't allow them to dictate. He's allowing them to dictate. So whose fault is it?
You ain't gonna put me in no corner, Blue.
I'm just asking you a question.
You ain't gonna put. You done did it too many times already,
bro. You've been in the corner since you got here. You just didn't realize it.
I see what you did. I see what you did. I see. I'm not.
You don't want to answer the question.
I have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, because you don't want to put the blame on Tank. Agreed?
No. Okay. All right. All seriousness.
Yeah, truth.
And when you look at it from that,
truth shall set you free.
Man, listen. When you look at it from that point of view, it's gonna be hard to defend somebody after Earl just did that, bro. It's gonna be if Earl set a new standard when it comes to fighters and how they should handle their business, and I give you that.
No. Whose fault is it?
It's the suit and ties, bro.
No. Tank Davis is with who?
Tank Davis is with Al Heyman, as far as I know.
Errol Spence is with who?
Al Heyman.
They both have the same situation, right? Al Heyman didn't want to work with Terrence Crawford. Al Heyman don't want to work with Devin Haney. One fighter said, remove the names. One fighter says, I don't care what you say, I'm fighting him. The other fighter says, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to stay pat. Who's at fault?
But Blue, hold on. We're going to get there. But maybe Al Heyman learned the lesson from investing all that money into Errol and it didn't go right. So maybe this time around he's like, nah, we doing something a little different.
Okay, so once again, whose fault is it?
Man.
Now I'm just asking.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, man, Earl, it's Earl's fault, bro. Because Earl should.
It's Earl's fault now.
It's Earl's fault, bro. Because if Earl would have never went over there and just
my brother Mookie said it's Earl's fault, damn it.
It's Earl's fault, bro. I'm blaming Earl, bro. It's Earl's fault, bro. Because he did that shit, bro. Because now I gotta hold Tank to a different standard. I gotta hold all my other fighters to a different standard because Earl decided to give a nigga everything he. Nah, bro. It's Earl's fault. That's whose fault it is. That's who fault it is. That's who fucking. That's whose fault it is. No shit.
Oh,
it all comes down to that, bro.
Oh snap! Earl is the culprit. Oh, Mook, I love you, bro. Mook said, nah, you ain't gonna do this to me. That's Earl's fault.
I don't care, bro. I'm not, bro. I don't care, bro. You know what? In hindsight, it is Tank's team. It ain't Tank though. It's his team, bro. It's the
Hey,
team.
Trillion Savage said, "Damn you, Errol."
Hey, Chad, don't cook me, Chad. Don't cook me, Chad. Please don't cook me, man. I ran out, bro. I ran out, bro. I ran out. Yeah. Hey, Blue, I'm gonna let you go ahead and
All right, great brother. I appreciate you, Woo.
Yeah, man. Damn. All right, bro.
I ain't see you in a minute, man. I love you, brother.
You too, bro.
All right, great brother.
Later, bro.
Peace. Hey, I love Wook, man. He said, "Nah, you ain't gonna do this to me. You think you could do this to me?" Yeah. Hey, Wook say, "You think you could do this to me?" I'm putting cases on all y'all. I'm putting cases on. Oh, he said, "Hey, Wook, what you say? Hey, Blue man, you just gotta come back for everything, don't you?" Hey, Wook said, "Man, damn, Blue, you gotta come back for everything, don't you? You just prepared for everything, don't you?" Hey, Wook. Oh, I gotta clip that. Wook. Wook said, "Man, damn, you gotta come back for everything, don't you, Wook?" Oh, Wook, I love you, bro. See, yo, that's what I like right there. Salute to my brother, Big Rich, in the building, in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. He said, "Devin is the truth. Devin is still the only fighter who is willing to fight anyone. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hashtag real boxing facts, my brother, Big Rich." That's my brother, Big Rich, right there. Just a disclaimer. When I go to San Francisco and I go to the Bay, that's who I stay with, my brother, Big Rich. Real boxing facts, my brother, Big Rich. When y'all see me doing the live and those videos in San Francisco, that's at Big Rich house. Salute to my brother, Big Rich, man. That's at my brother, Big Rich house. Hey, you gotta love Wookie, man. Wook said, he said, "Dan, you gotta come back for everything, don't you, boo?" Hey, I love Wook, man. Oh, man. Wook said, "Man, you gotta come back for everything, don't you?" He said, "Nah, this is Errol fault. This is Errol fault, man. Errol did this." He said, "This Errol fault, man. This is all Errol fault. Errol did this, man. Errol should have never agreed to that Terrence Crawford fight. He did this to us. Errol did this to us, man." Hey, man, salute to my brother, Wookie Woo, man. I need y'all to get them likes all the way up, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Let's make it happen, man. So again, man, I was waiting for my other great brother to come on and he said he wanted this work. Waiting for him, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man, y'all be listening to these other channels, man, that they emotionally driven. They gonna get you in trouble. They gonna get you in trouble, man. Stop listening to these other channels, man. Hey, hey, everybody got good content. And I love everybody, man. Stop listening to these channels and then coming over here and using them talking points. Don't come over here using them talking points. Look what Dub. Watch this, Bub's boxing. I'm gonna get you. Spill 04, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue in super chat. Espinosa said they talked in the Haney's last year, but they had other options. Bill also told Fanon because he looked good at 140, they are staying there. Yeah, why would he go back down? Why would he go back down? Tank said that he gonna fight Devin at 140, don't matter what weight class. So why are we talking about weight classes? Tank has a fight and he's a world champion. If that's the case, then take the belt. He's a champion at 140. Okay. And Tank said he gonna fight Devin at 140. Y'all using this weight thing. Here you go, using this weight. Let me ask you a question, Spill. When did you see Devin's weight being a factor in any of his fights outside of him just feeling more comfortable? Sean, what's up, nephew? RC, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. Respect the Wook for standing up and going down swinging. Get the likes up. Yeah, get them likes all the way up. Let's get the likes to 500, people. Let's get the likes to 500. My co-hosts will be in soon. Did he just say Tank ain't his own man? He did. See, it's different when you come over here, bro. How Floyd Mayweather said it looked different from the outside. Once you get in here with me, it's a completely different story. It's a completely different. When you get in here with me, it's a completely different story, man. You understands me? Michael Ford, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, it's Errol fault. Facts. We gonna blame Errol, man. We gonna blame Errol. Unflappable, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub. On your boy Blue. He said Errol Spence is the truth, shining light on all the excuses. Facts. Errol Spence, he said I'm a dog and he stuck to it. Errol Spence said I'm a dog and he stuck to it. And guess what? It revealed all the excuses. All those excuses that everybody had. And see, that's why I'm waiting for the great brother. He said, nah, bro, just wasn't prepared. Tony 10 times do so 6. You prepared? I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. Tony 10 times do so 6. You ready? I'll send you the link. If you said bro wasn't prepared, then okay. I'll send you the link. You prepared. If you prepared, I'll send you the link. Haran 12K, he said send it, Blue. What he say? He said he ready? You sure? Master Eden said I am prepared. Byron the Bull, what's good? One at a time. Who's first? Who's first? One at a time. Who's first? King Kane, what's good? Love boxing, tired of plans. What's up, family? Yeah, we know it wasn't Earl's fault. Here you go. I don't got no arguments. Yeah, man. Haran 12K, you said you ready? Okay, cool. Here go the link, Haran. And we gotta make it quick because soon come my co-host will be in. Sid Smith, what's good? There you go, Haran 12K. There you go, great brother. But I love the channel, so I'm not going to do anything but enjoy the show. No, Master Eden, click the link. No. Let me get a little bit of libation. Easy work. And where'd the other great brother go? Let's see. He did all that shopping. I bet you he was in the back watching like, nah. I bet you he did all that talking and he like, Haran 12K, salute. Wasn't for me, Blue, was supporting. Oh, okay, Haran. I thought you wanted to okay, salute to Haran. Be the menace, the vanilla drop, 50% of the queens of the ring. She in the building. Boxiana the menace. Peace and blessings to the queen. Tom, what's up, family? GTDDD. Why don't you click the link? How about that? You got 5 minutes to click the link. If you don't click it in 5 minutes, 4K gonna get you up out of here. Adam Quinnos, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. He said, Blue, this dude walked away looking like Martin when he got beat up by Hearns. Hey, I told him. And Master Eden, I don't mind standing corrected. Come give me an L. You said I'm gonna lose. Cool. You never lose. I'm gonna lose. I don't mind losing. Pardon my way. What's up, family? Master Eden, you said you don't lose. That's what we here for. Correct me. Come correct me, great brother. Come correct me. He said I'm the master for a reason. Love the channel way too much, bro, and you always keep it real anyway. Come on, come correct me. Hey, Sean, nephew, they ain't about that life. I am Amanda 7-3. Peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling tonight? She said poor Wookie got finished with an uppercut. Come on, where we at, people? What's up? What's up? He getting paid. GTD, Brooklyn 718. What's up, family? Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Master Eden, come on. D-Town Funk. What's up, family? Master Eden, Carmen said you got 5 minutes, bro. You got 5 minutes. Come on, King. Come on down. Come slipping on down. Come on. Paper Route T, what's good? Paper Route T, he said title should be Tank versus Devin. No. Von 99X, what's good? I put it that way for a reason. Because Devin trying to make the fight. Jake, what's good? Hey, I like to lose. That only make me stronger. Eric Black, what's good, family? Taking L's only make you stronger. Timothy Stopmine, what's up, family? Big Dre, what's up? Taking L's only make you stronger. I'm cool with taking L's. Come give me this L, great brother. That's the only way to learn, Jake. Jake. That's the only way to learn. Where Ashton at? Okay, he here. I'm gonna send him the link. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We got another one. We got another one, people. We got another one. And somebody tell Coach Kenny to come over here too. How about that? I like Coach Kenny. Tell Coach Kenny to come over here. I want to debate Coach Kenny. How about that? Somebody tell Coach Kenny to come on over. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. He said you definitely getting this work. Woo! Yeah! He said, Blue, you about to get this work. We got another one. That's what he said. He said, Blue, you go and get this work. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah! Beezy, baby, brother in the super chat. Much love, brother. He said, Devin fighting for money or legacy. Take 25%, Dev. You got to make an offer. Dev fighting for legacy and money. He doing both. Come on, great brother. Let's do it. He said, you definitely getting this work. He said, Tony Brown, what's up? He said, you're definitely getting this work. Cool. Cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab. He said legacy last time, money don't matter. Yeah, Tone Corleone, what's good? Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab, and then I add all the rhymes I had. Woo wee! Punch Drunk 412. What's up, family? Let's get it. Let's get it. Blue in red form, baby. He in red form. He in red form, baby. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. Mr. Guyton, come on down. The Don 201. What's up, family? Sid Smith, what's up? If y'all are saying Tank is ducking, then I have a scenario against that. Cool. Come on. Come on, Cleus. Come on.
What you say, Blue? It be looking sweet off camera. It be looking sweet off camera, Blue.
That's a whole
It be
different
looking
ball
sweet
game
like Kool-Aid off camera.
It's a whole different ball game when they step in the square circle.
And
I ain't got no pad or
when it's
nothing.
on camera, for sure.
I ain't got no pads or nothing.
They got the straight funk. That's all that is. Salute, Chris J. How you feeling, man? How y'all feeling? Y'all in the building tonight?
Ray Davis, what's up, family? Ramification, what's up?
Who ducking the link, Big Surge? Put me on, man. What happened? Chris Esperon, salute. How you feeling, man? Yo, I've been ripping and running, man. I've been ripping and running. I appreciate you. What you know?
Curtis Gilliam, unfortunately, like Sugar Ray Leonard said, that Marvin Hagler, that will be a great one, but unfortunately, you'll never see it. BK Don 718, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. He said, you want to know tonight, bro quit on the stool. I had him.
My love, how you feeling?
I had him in submission the moment he stepped in the ring.
DeVar, salute. How you feeling? Cannon, salute.
Woo! They go to Queen. Blessings, Queen.
How y'all tonight?
Oh man,
salute.
I feel wonderful.
I see. You've been cutting up today. How you been, Asai?
You shot. Oh man, I appreciate you, Big Surge. I appreciate you, great brother. Nah, I'm all right. How you feeling, man? I see you done went live the other day. Kay, I seen you dropping some science. I gotta listen to it. It's like what, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna have it in my playlist. What's up, man? What you been up to down in Texas?
Living.
Salute, Crawler.
Loving it.
Oh man, why you always give the cliche answers? You be like, I was
working 24/7.
For sure. Like,
hey, Wookie said, I didn't quit. I just ran out of tactics.
That worked too. Yeah, that worked too.
Hey, Warrior Class of Third, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. He said, salute, Blue. Remember, I told you Spence would up. He said Spence would up looking like Too Sweet in penitentiary movie fighting, but Spence will end up. You did say that, Warrior Class of Third. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous that you said that. Hey, I got one more brother that said he wanted to debate. Original brother, educated brother, wealthy brother.
Hold on, real quick, Blue. Let me do some cleanup work. Salute, chat. We got over 144 people in the building. If you're rocking out with the show, you're rocking out with Blue Blood Sports TV. He is absolutely cooking tonight. Go ahead and smash that like button. This content is not free. However, you can pay for this content by smashing the like button. If anybody is on a mobile device, you can just press the X at the top right-hand side of the screen. Press the thumbs up button until it glows black and then come back into the chat. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Make sure that you click on the sister link, Karma Serene, as she is dropping the jewels on her boxing channel as well. And you know your boy Ring Rivals with A-Side, 4K and Shine is dropping new knockout content. We have some more content flowing your way. We may even have a new segment we've been talking about with Blue called The Undercard. So we got some special things coming your way. Go ahead and smash the like button and click those links so you always in the mix. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Karma, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me at Karma Serene. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and hit that. Like, subscribe, join the family. What y'all been on here doing? I seen you, Blue, been cutting up.
They got me in rare form.
Blue?
Hey, I was sleeping, right? I was sleeping, right? My brother A-Side was calling me. Oh, there you go. There you go.
I'm here, big.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
What we talking?
So this is my co-host A-Side, my other co-host Karma Serene.
Peace,
this
peace.
the man that's about to get this work.
I'm waiting.
Mr. Guyton.
I'm waiting.
So tell him, great brother, you called me out, right?
Indeed.
You said I'm gonna get this work, right?
Sure.
And you said my pom-poms.
Word.
Right? So I made sure I brought the pom-poms, great brother.
Okay, you on point.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
So let's get into this. You go ahead. What topic we talking about?
I mean, originally we was talking about the sparring session, and we could get into all that though, you know.
First of all, tell them who you are, what you got going on.
My name is A-Sign Guyton, man. I ain't nobody really special. You know, I own a little real estate. I came from Jersey, moved out here to Vegas, and I'm just a fan of the sport. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now, you know you got to get this work, though, right?
I'm here, B.
You know you got to get this work. So go ahead, start it off.
I mean, you know, I know you was just, you know, you had a lot to say about Devin, you know, for the last, you know, year or so about the fight and all that with Tank. You know what I mean? And when the sparring session came out, you're the first person I thought about. I'm like, man, he real quiet on this sparring joint right here. You know what I mean? I know you said it was all clipped up and edited, whatever. You know what I mean? The shots still happen. We seen the shots. You know what I mean? You can't edit that. So, and my main point with that is when Adrian Broner stepped into the ring and he stopped it. There's a reason he did that. You can't fight that. You know what I mean? So that was all.
Now, you do know as soon as that sparring clip came out, right behind Ryan Garcia, I was the first one to put it out.
Indeed.
Right? So I ain't go quiet on it.
No doubt.
Right. 2, when AB jumped in the ring, he did indeed jump in the ring, right? But Devin wasn't out on his feet.
Nah.
So Adrian Broner jumping in the ring was pointless because he did it for what?
I mean, clearly he did it because the man was he didn't want to see that kid hurt. He got a bright future. He's seen that.
So if that's the case, he knew before they made this sparring session, Dev was only 16. He made bets that Tank was gonna knock him out. So then how he didn't want to see him get hurt?
I mean, he was knocked out on his feet, basically, B. He was already knocked out, standing up.
Now, we could go to the video clip and see he definitely wasn't knocked out on his feet.
That's what it looked like.
As soon as Adrian Broner jumped in the ring, Devin looked at him and put his hands out and said, "What you doing in here?"
I think that was more his heart saying that because he knew that fight was over, B. Like he was chipping him up.
Yeah, but again, right? That's highlight clips. They sparred 25 minutes. That clip is 1 minute and 40 seconds long.
Right. They better hope the full one don't come out, the whole joint.
They better hope it don't, because then they got to show them paying up. And you from Jersey, New Jerusalem.
Right.
You know, like I know, I'm from New York, born and raised. If we had any type of dice game, anything, and we got to bet. I ain't paying you if I ain't lose.
Indeed.
So why they pay?
I mean, listen, man, you know, it probably was one of them situations like, all right, well, this is what I said, even though the boy still, because he didn't knock him out. So I guess that was the bet. So you had to honor that.
No, but the bet was that who would quit, who would lose first.
Right.
They sparred 25 minutes. That's only 1 minute and 40 seconds. And in that minute and 40 seconds, here's how you know it's a highlight clip. You watch basketball?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. This is how you know it's a highlight clip. Now, let me ask you this question. We all saw that time when Allen Iverson crossed over Jordan, right?
Right.
That clip go viral. But what don't go viral is that Jordan had 35 points and won the game.
Yeah, indeed.
So you can see Devin Tank going to have moments because he's great, right?
Right. Absolutely.
But that's just highlights. What we didn't see was the whole game and how the game unfolded and who won the game.
Indeed.
Right? So
indeed,
that clip is catered to making, that's like you have a highlight clip of somebody that you trying to get to the NBA. Right? And you putting out these clips. He dropped 40 points this game. He dropped 35 points this game. He had this, but you're not showing the fact that his opponents had 50 points, 60 points, 55 points this game. He can't play defense, right? So you're not going to show his weaknesses. You're only going to show his strengths.
Indeed.
And in 25 minutes, if y'all fought for 25 minutes and only thing you could come up with is 1 minute and 40 seconds of highlight clips, because you got to understand, you know, like I know, they ain't going to leave out no points that Tank was having success against Devin. So that's all the success that he had.
I mean, I feel like it's going to be more. I feel like that whole joint come out, I think he punished him, to be honest. I think they're doing Devin a favor.
Yeah, but how could he punish him, though, if we saw the highlight clips of the biggest punches that he landed? Because if there was any other big punches that was truly punishing Devin, it would be on that clip.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know who cut it. We don't know who edited it. We don't know.
Oh, we know who cut it. Floyd Mayweather did
it. I mean, that's what they say.
Yeah, because the moment you walk in Floyd gym, the moment Floyd walk in his gym,
right?
I've been to Floyd gym 1,000 times over, and you in Vegas, so I'm pretty sure you've been there, right? So you know, as soon as Floyd walk in there, turn your phones off immediately.
Indeed. Right? I got somebody that was there for the whole fight. I was trying to hit him, but he in the gym now. But maybe
I got people there too, trainers and fighters that was there too, right?
Right.
And
indeed.
so they all tell the same story. That's nothing like what happened.
They said it was good work. It was good work.
And so we can expect Tank to have moments, but those highlight clips make it look like Devin didn't do nothing. But in order for Tank to say I had enough, Devin had to do something. And Tank himself said, hey, he got off on me. So where's that in the clip?
So you don't think that at least what you've seen in the clip is enough to give you an idea what would have happened if they fought?
No, Errol Spence black and Floyd Mayweather eye. I don't think Errol beats Floyd in the fight.
What you mean, like today in this time? What you mean back in that at that time?
At that moment.
Yeah, he was green. I think that was like 2017. He was getting ready for Conor. He was still green.
He put so much work on Floyd that Floyd Sr. said, "Get out the gym." Right. But if they fought at that time,
facts. Yeah,
Mitch Green, you know this. You from the East Coast. You from the New York area. Mitch Green put hands and feet on Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
in sparring, and then when they fought, when it counted,
wasn't nothing. No, that's a fact. Right. I truly still believe that Tank will, if they ever fought. I think he do Devin dirty. I think honestly, Devin wins every round, but I think Tank will knock him out eventually.
Right. So that's my thing. Why you say that I'll have my pom-poms out when you know Dev? So the facts is this, right? If Tank wanted to make the fight, he got the power to make the fight.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, man. I can't put that on him.
Do you think that Tank has more power than Errol Spence?
Than Errol Spence? Yeah, over his career, absolutely.
Errol Spence made the fight happen with Terrence Crawford. Why can't Tank make the fight happen with Devin?
I mean, yo, the Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford thing, that was like how many years in the making? We talking since 2017, 18?
Same thing with Devin and Tank.
Nah, I mean, I can't say it's been that long. You know, they both still, you know, it's coming up.
Devin been calling Tank out since they've been having this debate since 2019.
It's been a few years, but I just don't know if Tank got that much full power over his career that he leads us to believe. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if he don't, then it's his fault because he's parading around as if he have this power, and his team is saying that they have this power. So if Leonard Ellaby and everybody's saying he got this power, and he really don't have the power, then he's capping.
I don't know, man. But
right.
I do know if they fight, I don't think it'll go Devin way.
Right, but we got to. That's our beliefs based off of two high profile athletes, right?
Indeed.
But we see a sparring session that's clipped in favor of Tank. They ain't releasing the full sparring session, right? We hear people that was there. Ellie Setback can't stand Devin, right? He's like, we saw why Devin is special in that sparring session, but that clip don't say that Devin is special. But afterwards, Ellie is saying that Devin looks special.
Indeed, yeah.
So there's something missing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Now they say Tank is the A side. Tank call all the shots. He can make all the fights happen, right? They got the same amount of fights at 140. They both had one fight in 140, right? They was at 135 together for 4.5 years. Tank is the big fish, right? He ain't making the fight happen. Devin is trying to pursue the fight.
I mean, do we know that though? Like, I know that's what Devin say, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, we see Devin. He calling him out, right? Devin just had Prince Turki Al-Sheikh inquire about making a fight.
Yeah.
Tank said, I ain't trying to talk to you, but he talked to the same Eddie Hearn to try to make a fight with Conor Ben.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
And Conor Ben, you know, that's a couple weight classes, you know, higher.
Right. Tank team then came out. As soon as Devin beat Regis, they start talking about Devin fighting Jerron Boots Ennis.
Yeah.
So, some may adding up.
Indeed.
You see what I'm saying? So when we see that sparring clip, right, it gives you the illusion, but when you really watch the sparring clip, Tank was shooting his load. He was trying to knock him out.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. And here's the thing I don't like to do, right? I'm not going to say, a lot of people say Devin age. He was young, so on and so. I'm not going to do that because Devin Haney, to me, is a high-profile fighter. So I'm sure if that wasn't Tank Davis that was 20 years old, and it was your average 20 years old in there, Devin going to put the beats on him, right? And we heard that it was competitive. So when people say, oh, he was only, I don't like that. I don't like to use that narrative. He was only 16. That don't fly with me because he ain't your average 16-year-old. So, but in there, he was able to withstand the onslaught, even in that highlight clip that Tank was putting out. Right. You see what I'm saying? Tank was trying to knock him out. Right? Yeah. He was pushing his head down. He was holding him in the spot. He was going to the body. And here's another thing people say. Well, Tank wasn't in shape. That's what AB said, that they said that he wasn't in shape, he wasn't focused, so on and so forth.
He just got off a flight or something. He got off
the flight. He was drinking the night before. Well, I used to drink. I don't know if you drink, brother, but I drank the day before and played football games the next day. If it wasn't early in the morning, it didn't affect me like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're 20 years old.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And he had a fight just weeks before. Now, in that sparring clip, now I did this math. In Tank fight with Ryan Garcia and his fight with Hector Garcia. Now, follow me with this, right? They said that Tank wasn't in shape. That's why he ran out of gas and Devin won, right? Okay. When Tank fought Ryan Garcia, he threw a total of 206 punches. That's a full training camp. He's fully in shape, 7 rounds, 206 punches. Full training camp, fighting Hector Garcia, fully in shape, he threw a total of 300 punches in 8 rounds, right? But he had an outburst in that fight. In the last round, he threw 46 punches in the last round, right? Against Hector Garcia. When you look at the clip, that's 1 minute and 40 seconds. He threw over 75 punches in that clip alone. And that don't even show the rest of the... So that means he was on pace to do the same exact thing he did when he had full training camp against Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia, which means if you out of shape like that in the boxing world, you ain't gonna be in there throwing 75 punches in that short burst of time. He was chasing Devin around the ring. He was going to the body. He was throwing uppercuts. He was throwing combinations. He wasn't tired. Right? So here's the thing. It's what Devin did to make you tired. That's the difference. It's equivalent to this, right? When we watch Floyd and Zab Judah, Zab won the first 5 rounds. But what we all say, Zab got tired and Floyd took over, right? We don't be like, well, Floyd really lost that because Zab got tired. Right? We say Floyd, the first thing we say is, well, Floyd, he made Zab tired. It was, he started to break him down. So why don't we say Devin started to break him down? We automatically just go based off what them saying. Adrian Broner said that he got tired. He was on the plane. They got so many different rhymes of reason, but they said he knocked him out though.
Right.
If you shot your load, you shot your load. That's it. That ain't Devin fault. If you shot your load and didn't knock me out and I withstand it, and then I start to break you down, it is what it is. Even if we in a street fight, if we in a street fight and you hit me, bang, and you going to work on me, bang, bang, and I'm able to weather the storm, right? And I withstand it, and now I start to break you down. It's like a movie, like Rocky, right?
Indeed.
We watch the Rocky movie. He getting beat up in the first half. They can't get him up out of there. He get them out in the second half. Everybody cheers. He's the hero. But when Devin do it, it's like, nah, man. He was drinking the night before. So my thing is this: why not? So you in position of power, Tank, just like Errol Spence was in position of power, right? Go to Al Heyman and say, listen, I'm trying to fight Devin Haney. That's who I'm fighting.
Right. I think eventually it's all going to happen. I know what you're saying. Like, you got the power to make it happen now. I do think eventually it's going to happen. I don't think neither one of them is scared of each other. I will say that.
I have no doubt that Tank is not scared of him.
Yeah. It's same thing with Devin. I think they both, really great fighters. I like Devin a lot. I just truly feel like Tank would win. I truly feel like that.
And as you should. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reason the whole world want to. If you can't say you think Tank will win, and I can't say I think Devin will win, then it ain't a big fight. If we all in cahoots, like, man, come on, fighter A is gonna beat fighter B, then that means it's not a big fight.
Indeed.
And nine times out of 10, that's not even a fight we want to see. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, this gonna be a wash. If we all in agreement that one fighter is gonna win the fight, it's a fight we don't even want to see.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing when it came. So my whole thing with this is this, right? Is that because I know a lot of people say this. Oh, Boo got his pom-poms out for Devin Haney. It's not that. Yes, I have a relationship with Devin. Yes, I have a relationship with Bill. Yes, I favor Devin Haney to win the fight. I favor Devin Haney, and I give everybody a detailed breakdown of why I favor Devin Haney to win the fight, off of his skill set, right? And another thing is, I remember from the very beginning of time that Devin Haney has been trying to fight the absolute best there is to offer, and they didn't give him a chance, including Adrian Broner, including Robert Easter Jr., Mikey Garcia, Lomachenko. He's been calling these dudes out before Tank, T.O., and Ryan was a thought at 135. Tank was fighting at 126. And Devin is like, bro, give me a day. They laughing at Devin. Bro, you ain't ready. Robert Easter said, hey, you could go find the post on Twitter. Robert Easter like, man, little dude is tripping. Go ahead, bro. Let yourself grow, man. You understand? So he been calling these dudes out from the very beginning. He's doing me as a fan, aside from me knowing Devin, me knowing Bill, you know what I'm saying, and my relationship with them. Aside from that, right? Devin is doing what we want as fans of the sport of boxing. He's saying, hey, give me the best fighting the best. Where on the flip side of that, we say Tank is in position of power, right? But Tank is admitting on camera, I ain't never asked for none of these fights. I ain't never pushed to make none of these fights. Now, did the blueprint is one wrong? No, because the blueprint worked for Tank, right? It got him to be arguably the face of boxing, right? The only other person you can make that case with, as far as financials goes, is Canelo, right? Or Anthony Joshua, the heavyweights. I don't count the heavyweights because as the heavyweights go, so go the sport of boxing, right? Yeah. I don't count them. That's why they're not in the pound for pound list. I don't count them. So, but as far as guys under heavyweight on down, you have Tank Davis and you have Canelo Alvarez. As far as proven stars, outside of that, the only other person that could rival that was Errol Spence. But unfortunately, the car accident, and because when you look at the actual numbers of Errol Spence, right? Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. What's up, family? Outside of Errol Spence was actually doing bigger numbers than Tank. He did the biggest gate in 2021. He did 350,000 pay-per-views. His lowest pay-per-view, right, is bigger than Tank's highest pay-per-view without Ryan Garcia. His lowest pay-per-view is with Danny Garcia, and that's 315,000 pay-per-view buys. Tank's highest pay-per-view without Ryan Garcia is 250,000 pay-per-view buys. So, and Earl did the biggest gate in 2021. That included Canelo and that included Tank. So he was actually, his trajectory had him to be actually one of the faces of the sport of boxing. But the car accident, the layoffs, the injuries, the eye injury, so on and so forth, that removed him out the equation, right? But outside of that, so now you got Tank, right? As far as somebody that's just an absolute draw. Terrence Crawford, I think, is the best fighter in boxing, but just a draw. You got Tank Davis. So he's a person in position of power. And if you're in a position of power, I expect you to say, at this point in time, your whole reasoning for parting ways with Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe and Mayweather Promotions was preventing you from getting the fights that you wanted, that you wanted, your legacy fights. Now you parted ways with him. You're standing on your own too. You outside, and now you're still saying, "Well, I got to count on him, and I got to count on." No, now I got to hold you accountable because you told me, at the fans, the consumers, you told me that you was going to make the fight happen with Shakur, Lomachenko, and Devin. And no disrespect, and I love Frank Martin, but now you're fighting Frank Martin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, so indeed.
You in a position of power. And we can't use the size of the streets because Ryan Garcia was with Golden Boy, and you made that happen. Now, to Tank's defense, Ryan Garcia also conceded to everything Tank wanted. I don't know if Shakur going to do that. I don't know if Bob Arum going to do that. I don't know who else is going to do that. Right? Yeah, Wookie Woo. Frank Martin is a great fight. I'm not slighting the fight. I'm just going based off of what Shakur said. I mean, Tank said himself, saying that I'm gonna fight these three guys, and now he's Frank Martin. You see what I'm saying?
But in defense to that, let me ask you: you think after taking like a 15-month layoff, being locked up for a few months and everything else to be going on in his personal life, that's not a good comeback fight for the first time?
Absolutely. I respect it 1,000%. I've been on record saying, bro, been out by the time the fight happened in June, he would have been out. May, June, 14 months. Like you said, he was locked up, even though people could be like, bro, he was only locked up for a month. Man, 2 days is too much.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? 2 days is too much, and that could change your psyche. You know what I'm saying? So, and being locked up for 40 days or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? My only issue with it is that when you come out and they point the finger at Devin, and everybody wants to label Devin. Devin is the enemy. Devin is the this, and Devin. That's when I'm like, bro, okay. So now we gotta hold him accountable. If we gonna try to make Devin Haney the culprit, then we gotta hold everybody accountable. Now we gotta look at the full picture.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So I have no problem with Tank fighting. Frank Martin is nobody's walkover. He's nobody pushover. He's nobody. He ain't a tune-up fight. He ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Does he have the experience and the pedigree of Shakur and Devin? No. So that's what makes it come across as a tune-up compared to Devin, Shakur, Lomachenko, or Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? It comes across that way because he started boxing at 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? He don't have that the amateur pedigree like they do. He was never considered one of the four kings like they are. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of, you know, we know who he is. The casual world don't know who he is. We know what he's capable of. The casual world not sure. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at his record, they like, oh, this dude only got 18 fights. So it's going to be viewed as that. But no, I think on me personally, I think that this is the toughest fight of Tank Davis's career.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's the toughest fight.
If I would have somebody to switch out for Frank Martin, it would be Loma out of the three. So I wouldn't be mad if he do Frank Martin, Shakur, and Dev. You know what I'm saying? Or Frank Martin, Dev. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. You know,
but like I said, even if you put Frank Martin in there, in my opinion, with Lomachenko, I give Frank Martin a chance to win. If you put Frank Martin in there with anybody, you know what I'm saying? I think his lack of experience is going to be the X factor for them. Like I think it's going to be for Tank. You know what I'm saying? Tank, his biggest attribute to me is his mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely hard to be in that position, to be on that stage. And Tank is just like, this is just another day. That's extremely, I've seen a handful of fighters be able to do that. Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I'm saying? I've seen fighters unravel, panic. Even Tommy Hearns started panicking at times in the end of fights. You know what I'm saying? Like the Hagler fight, the Sugar Ray Leonard fight, he started to unravel. You know what I'm saying? Durant, same thing. Tank Davis have a special gift that even, like I said, we seen Devin in the moments. He seemed a little bit rattled with the Lomachenko moments. That Lomachenko was having moments. We saw Teofimo Lopez unravel against Kambosos. We seen Ryan Garcia unravel. You know what I'm saying?
You seen Shakur's extra alert against De Los Santos. You see it.
Exactly. Not even De Los Santos. Nakatilia.
Yeah, for sure. Nakatilia. Yeah. But Tank, you know what I call Tank.
When you look at Lomachenko, right? Lomachenko unraveled against Salido. Then he did so against Teofimo.
He also unraveled Teofimo Lopez. That's when I remember saying it.
Yeah, but you look at the Salido fight. Remember, after the Salido fight, Loma was like, "Man, I got to get used to this pro level. I got to get used to these tactics. You know what I'm saying? I'm not used to this." He unraveled. Tank don't give us that. Yeah. Tank is cool, calm, and collected as the other side of the pillow all the time. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who he could be. When Floyd came to his side, hey, you losing to Mary Bay, you got to pick it up. And he like, bro, what? Relax. What you talking about? Relax. Even when we see Terrence Crawford against Igor Kavalauskas, is like he got a little bit like, I got to do something. I got to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro is getting to me. You know what I'm saying? When he got unofficially dropped, like so. Earl, not so much. You know what I'm saying? The person I would say Earl in that position, Earl don't get rattled. Like when he was in against Kell Brook, he got that. You know, he just don't have the natural physical gifts that Tank have. Earl just don't have that. He has a workman style, hard hat, lunch pail, high work rate. You know what I'm saying? That's Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no, how Floyd said, no special effects. You know what I mean? He don't have extremely fast hands, extremely fast feet. He's just a high, consistent, high work rate. You know what I mean? But Earl, I ain't never see Earl panic. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a handful of fighters I've seen that have that style. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even when Tank,
real quick, no, go ahead, because real quick, what I want to do is you have some points that you made. How do you enunciate your last name? I want to make sure I get it right.
Guyton.
Guyton. You have some points. You have some points that you made earlier, and I would love for you guys to address the points. You see what I'm saying? Kind of like a back and forth. As far as like you have a point, a rebuttal type of style to where it's a specific question. Because what I find is that if you are a Tank fan, if you're a Devin fan, if you're a Shakur fan, sometimes you have some of the same concerns, questions, or thoughts that other fans may have. So by you being up here, we want to make the best out of it, right? And you want to represent them as well. And Blue want to be as fair as possible with answering questions. All right, is that fair?
Absolutely.
Right. So you stated earlier, you said you think that they shortened that video on behalf of Devin to spare him. Could you explain what you mean by that, to make him like look not look as bad? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, I think it's been a proven fact that Floyd got a lot of love for Devin because he had him so young, and his pops had him young as well. So I think he really didn't want to put the whole video out because I do feel like the majority, and I could be wrong, but I do feel like the majority of the video, Tank might have been giving him that work. Now, again, I know people that say, it was just a lot of good work back and forth, etc. But I do feel like, Tank really did have the upper hand majority of the sparring, and I think he did try to, just give him a little break on that one. Just my opinion.
And Blue, you got a quick rebuttal to that? By them not putting out the sparring because you feel like that, because what's Bill and Floyd going through right now, right? So do you have a response to that? To his question that he think that he still got love for Dev. That's why he put out the whole clip.
Who, Floyd?
Yeah.
No. Floyd, because if he had love for Dev, he would put up the whole clip to shed a positive light on Dev. You know what I'm saying? That clip is completely a tip to show Tank getting the best of Devin at any point, at any moment. You know what I'm saying? Dev had 0 moments in that. He took the worst part, Devin trying to gather himself, moving around the ring. You know what I'm saying? He took and you can see where it's clipped. You know what I'm saying? So he took all the moments where, Dev looked vulnerable and patched that together. You know what I mean? There was points where you see in the clip when you watch it, they in the center of the ring, Tank back is on the ropes. Then all of a sudden they back in the center of the ring. Like, bro, what? How did Tank get his back on the ropes? You know what I'm saying? To begin with, you don't see that. You only see it's popping here, popping there, popping there. You know what I'm saying? It's edited. It's carefully edited on top of it. And on top of that, as an elder for Floyd, right? Why would you show that to Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia just got knocked out by Tank, and he don't fight nothing like Tank. So it's not even a educational purposes. He can't do or mimic anything Tank does. He don't have none of those capabilities. So why did you show that to Ryan Garcia to embarrass Devin?
Right.
And at the same time, he showed that Tank Ryan that. Remember, he was trying to convince Ryan, Devin needs you. You don't need him. Fight Rolly.
So, Guyton, you got his response. His response is he don't think that, you pretty much heard it. He don't think that it was love because he took out all Tank's best clips, highlighted it, and then made sure that Devin looked bad. And then plus he gave it to Devin's opponent, his enemy. So what's your rebuttal to that if you have any?
I just feel like I don't agree with that. I feel like the reason why Floyd might have did it was to give Ryan some type of fire underneath him. Like, listen, man, you could do it too. Even though I agree with Blue on, man, you ain't Tank, you can't do it. You know what I mean? But when you're trying to get a fighter into the mode of, yo, I can do it, I can beat this guy. Look, he just looked weak against him. He just yada yada yada. And I think he probably just gave him all the courage in the world. Just go out there and try to, build that courage up to believe he could compete with Devin.
So my only thing with that is that you don't do anything like him. You know what I'm saying? What's the point in showing me Michael Jordan dropping 60 points when I can't jump 2 feet off the ground?
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a southpaw. I'm not disciplined. I don't have the power that Tank have. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the let's be real, no disrespect to Ryan, but you don't have the skills that Tank have. Don't have the ring IQ, right? It's a fitness square in the circle. You know what I'm saying? It's completely out of shape. Because now, if he was showing that to Frank Martin, I get it. If he's showing that to Shakur, I get it. Right? They have tools and skill set that they can pick from that and say, all right, if I add this to it and I do this, I can do that. I can do this. Right? A film study.
Right.
But even so, right? Even so, when you look at it from this standpoint, you still trying to teach somebody how to beat Devin. That you not at this point, you ain't getting no money from none of them. You ain't getting, if it was Shakur, if it's Tank, if it's Ryan, Frank, you ain't getting no money. None of them signed to you. You think what I'm saying? So okay, so now in reverse, are you gonna show Devin footage of Tank, you know what I'm saying? Somebody getting the best of Tank and be like, bro, he ain't gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like it's an underlying malice, because when you have clearly he got an issue with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's his beef is with Bill.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, you know what I'm saying, as an elder myself, bro, I ain't gonna instigate that. I'm not instigating what the youngins got going on. If I got an issue with you, that's an issue with you. You know what I'm saying? No, we go outside, we talk, we do what we do as grown men. Now, granted, they grown men, but you still their elders.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Devin came up under you, looking up to you. You dig what I'm saying? So regardless of what you agree with Bill or not, you shouldn't want to see the youngin lose. Now, obviously, in him and Tank fight, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose, unless it goes to a draw. But take a step back. Let that be boxing. You making it personal. You know what I'm saying? Ryan said, as soon as I got in the car, he put the tape on. Ryan right now, we know he ain't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know he ain't lying. So as soon as I got in the car, as he could have said when I was in his house, and he gave us details. As soon as I got in the car, the Bentley, Floyd put the tape on. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Why? To embarrass him?
Here's the thing, though. Like you just stated earlier, we know that Ryan is not the same fighter as Tank. We know that, you know, Devin is just levels above him, right? But do we think that Ryan believes that? You know what I'm saying? Ryan, I think in his head right now, he believes a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I can see Floyd really trying to motivate him, like, yo, man, you could do it too. Again, we all know he can't. We know that, you know, but I think he truly believes he could beat Devin. So that's probably why, you know, he showed him the footage.
And it's strong possibility. But even that, right? This is how I take it. Now, you could be because I believe this. I believe Floyd is trying to sign Ryan. You know what I'm saying? 1,000%. You know, and so you're gonna favor him, but still, it's unnecessary to show him the highlight film. You know what I'm saying, of Tank. If you're gonna show him that, give him a detailed breakdown of you talented. Floyd is talented enough to he could give you a visual without showing that.
Mm-hmm.
He could put on tape of Devin with Lomachenko and say, bro, you see this? Pause it. You know what I'm saying? A breakdown of this. No, he knew that more than likely Ryan was going to end up fighting Dev. He wanted to embarrass Dev, and that's the angle he took. You know what I'm saying?
So, fellas, let me ask you guys a question, right? Do you think Floyd at this stage right now have more love for Tank than he do for Dev? Now, hear me out. Everybody always say that he raised Dev and that Dev, you know, he pretty much helped Dev since he was a little kid, right? When did Dev start boxing? Around 8 years old? 7, 8 years old? 7 years old, right? So you put you add 10 years to 7, that makes him what? 17. Right around that time, he went pro. And then when he went pro, he didn't sign with Floyd Mayweather, right? Now, if you backtrack the last 10 years, he's been with Tank. Right, so he's been with Tank for pretty much the same duration that he's been with Devin, but he's been with Tank through the last 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a 20-year gap, but he's been with Tank on the back end of those 10 years. So is it fair to say that he loved Tank more right now than what he loved Dev because of what had taken place with Dev not signing, and that could possibly allow for him to do more shady stuff to Devin than to Tank? It'll be harder for him to do it to Tank because he still pretty much had a good relationship with Tank, you know, as of recent as last year. Any one of you guys can answer that.
I truly feel like he definitely will have a little more love for Tank, and the reason being not because he truly has love for him, but in my opinion, I think it's because he's going to feel like he's responsible for that legacy, and he's going to feel like, man, if it wasn't for me, Tank wouldn't be there. Look what I did for him. So he gets to be able to kind of have those bragging rights, I believe.
I love that response. What about yourself, Blue?
Yeah, and I think a part of it is obviously not being able to sign Devin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this, right? If Guyton brought his son to me, say, yo, I'm trying to get my son to start his channel at a young age. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm like, all right, AG, I'm successful at this, and this. And he like, yo, I'm bringing him up from 7 years old. And I'm like, yeah, do it independent this way. Right. Mm-hmm. And meanwhile, in the back of my head, I'm just assuming that once he get to a certain level, you're going to link him with me. But then AG is like, no, you told me to do it independent. So I'm going to take him and we're going to do this the independent route. And then I'm like, hold on, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a bit of animosity because Floyd, if you remember back then, Floyd kept telling everybody, this is my fighter. Mm-hmm. And it never was his fighter. This Devin is my fighter. Even in the clip going into the sparring session, right? Floyd is like, come watch my fighter. He invited 200 people and telling them to come watch his fighter. My fighter about to turn pro. Look at my fighter. Because he's cut in his cloth. And what Floyd seeing the whole family saying, hey, this dude is cutting. He the next me. And now Devin and Bill turns around and is like, hold on, bro. Yeah, we soaked up all that info, all that knowledge, everything you taught us. And now we're going to go out here in the wilderness and hunt for ourselves and feed ourselves. And Floyd is like, hold on, man. You used me. Yeah, they did, but in a positive way. And he feels, I truly believe Floyd feels like I wouldn't have taught you all that if you was going to go elsewhere. You see what I'm saying? Because remember, even Floyd Sr. got upset when Bill was in the corner. Remember the last time Floyd Sr. trained Devin, he was like, man, his father think he know everything. I'm out. Mm-hmm. Because they thought that he was just going. He was the protege that they don't have in their family to carry on the legacy that they have and do things the way they do things. He don't drink. He don't smoke. He trains like he's Floyd Mayweather. He trains like he broke. That's not how Tank lives. That's not how AB lives. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He truly adopted their style. But Bill, being a father, said, hold on, bro. I didn't bring him here for you to be a father to him. I brought him here for you to give me the knowledge of the game of the sport of boxing. And now I feel like Bill robbed them of that knowledge. And now Bill is taking it and they feel like, oh, we taught him that. You know what I'm saying? I taught him that. But from the very beginning, so even Floyd. So one thing he said in the interview, and this was the indication, just as men, you know what I'm saying? AG, I don't know if you got children or not, but just as men with children, you know what I'm saying? He said after the sparring session, he's on tape saying, I told you, my next protege, my next fighter, I told you what he gonna do. This is after the Tank sparring session. Mm-hmm. When Tank was fighting Pitbull Cruz, he goes, well, after that sparring session with Devin, I knew he was the one. Now you indicating that he got the best of Devin. And then the first thing Floyd said was, because now he wasn't even with Tank. He was with Devin. The first thing he said, because Tank wasn't in shape. He got off the plane. He was drinking. Bro, how you know? You was with Devin. How you know what Tank was and wasn't doing before the sparring session? Mm-hmm. Outside of what people told you. Now you telling the world to defend Tank. You telling the world, well, no, because and you can look at that interview. Y'all can all look at that interview. No, because Tank was, Tank wasn't in shape. The night before he was hanging out. Things, bro. How you know that? And then giving the indication that that's why Tank is sitting there looking like, bro, stop. Tank is looking like, really, bro? Because he's like, from that point forward, like he just gravitated towards Tank. Meanwhile, you sat right on the apron with Devin Haney right after that, interviewing and telling the world, I told y'all how special he was. Which one is it? Which one is it? Because if I'm billing, I'm like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? So to me, and then another thing that I didn't like, immediately, what did Ryan say? Oh, Devin sold 30,000 tickets. I just saw it. How you see it? Where you get that from? At the same time, you telling us that Floyd showed you this sparring footage. At the same time, you telling us that Floyd telling you don't fight Devin Haney. He needs you. You don't need him. Now, all of a sudden, you're talking about he only did 30,000 tickets. Ryan ain't never said that before. So who told him that? Floyd.
Yeah, let's go down this vein real quick, Blue, because you just opened this up, right? You just opened this up. So Floyd have a right to feel hurt, right? You know, he helped raise him, and you know, with the student, you know, you develop a bond. A teacher, let's just say a teacher and student bond, right? That's a special bond, right? And to have that ripped from him, it can leave anybody hurt. Do he now owe Devin and Bill a fight with his next star? Do he owe Bill and Devin a fight with his prodigy, with his and Gervonta Tank Davis? This kid came out of Baltimore, got an awesome story, a talent to match, the pizzazz, the power, the speed, the boxing IQ. Do he owe, after having had seen the sparring match, and when he know that Devin is a formidable opponent, anything after having went through what he just went through with Bill and Dev? Do we owe them anything?
Does Devin owe them anything?
Do Floyd owe him a fight with Tank at that point in his mind?
Do Floyd owe Devin a fight with
Devin?
Tank?
Yeah.
No, Floyd don't owe them nothing. He don't owe nobody nothing. He giving out free game.
Right. So this is what I'm saying, right? You know, being that he will have the most influence with Tank in his career very early on, right? So he can cultivate Tank's mind to go either way he wanted. He can steer him towards Devin or away from Devin. But I feel like if I'm putting myself in in Floyd's shoes, I feel like Bill just hurt me. I feel like Bill just robbed me. I am not steering you, my up-and-coming star, my prodigy, who I can mold, who I can show them what I was going to do with Dev. I don't owe them a fight with you. I'm going to make sure that I show them exactly what I can do, and I'm going to mold you in my image. You know, and you got to give Floyd some grace, right? He did just that.
Yeah, but you know what it is?
Right.
So it's like you're right? You could look at both sides of that, right? So, but this is the way I look at it, right? Okay, for instance, right? He built Tank up. We see that, right?
Yeah.
But you see, like, okay, what's the first thing I told you and I tell Karma when y'all come on? I want to build y'all platform.
Yeah.
I'm already established, right? I want to build up y'all platform, right? Okay. When I say it, I mean it. Just as an elder, that's who I am, right? So if A-Side comes tomorrow and has 300,000 subscribers and Carmen has 325,000 subscribers tomorrow, right? I'm not looking for Carmen to say, yeah, every show, and A-Side to say every show, yeah, because Blue. No. My proof is in the pudding. I don't need you to tell the world that. They're going to see it. If I come on the show, you say, hey man, you show respect, whatever, right? But I don't need you, right, to say, hey, if it wasn't for Blue, hey, bro, then I'm doing it for that. Then I'm doing it to keep me alive. No, my legacy is in the tree. It's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? A-Side have 1 million subscribers, Karma have 1 million subscribers, and I could stay at 300,000 subscribers. My tree is going to show. You know what I'm saying? And so now A-Side is here, Karma's here, and now A-Side don't say, hey, appreciation to Blue. Karma don't say appreciation to Blue. So now I create another protege, and I'm like, no, don't go on their channel. Don't go over there. Y'all got 1 million subscribers. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. No, we gonna show them what we could do. I already did that. You already built up Tank. You made us aware of who Devin Haney was. You did it already. You understand what I'm saying? So why, if you truly believe, and this is why the people say you have fighters, you have people that say all these fighters that come up under him, they say the same thing. Man, this dude don't want to see us win. Or from different walks of life. Right? Tank, remember when Tank had the press conference? He had a press conference same day. Bro, what is you doing? Yeah. You are in control. You understand? Like, and so I mean, and again, who am I to tell him how he wants to be appreciated? I can't do that. I'm just telling you based off of me and my person. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Mr. Guyton just got introduced to the world, right? He started a channel right now, and people like, yo, I remember you was on Blue Channel. You was up there debating Blue, and his channel blowing up, right? Why I gotta go around and be like, yeah, see, if I ain't interested, bro, I don't need, for what? The fact that people gonna say, yo, bro, I remember you was on Blue Channel. If Mr. Guyton say, yes, sir, and keep it moving, I'm gonna be like, oh, bro, you ain't give me my knowledge. You ain't give me my, bro, for what? For what? You are already established. You are already a legend, bro. And again, like I said, I can't tell him how to feel appreciated for the free game that he's giving out, because that's what he did. Let's be honest. Right?
No, hold on, wait. Bill stated that anything that he did for Dev, he made sure that he paid for it. Nothing was free. So Bill,
what I'm saying is,
I know what you mean. Right. Extra jewels, like if you teaching Dev, you got a relationship. You went into it, like I know, even though you paid, you know what I'm saying, you must have, like, you know what I'm saying, like with me and you on the phone. Like sometimes I ask you one question, but you end up breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? It'll take 45 minutes just because of our relationship. So even if Floyd is teaching other people certain things, just because of special bond that they may have, he'll probably go into depth with it. You know,
exactly.
He'll probably go into right.
This is my thing. You could pay me $1 million. The knowledge is priceless. You could pay Bill Gates $1 million to kick him that knowledge, but that knowledge is going to turn into $1 billion. That million that you spent going to turn into $1 billion. So the knowledge is priceless. You feel me? So even if they paid for him, the knowledge that he passed down is priceless.
Yeah.
The work ethic that he passed down, just to be able to take a 7-8-year-old kid and build as a father and say, this is how we do the business behind the scenes with Floyd Mayweather, is priceless. There is no price on that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when your kid is committed to following the path and the footsteps and saying, all right, he don't drink or smoke, I ain't gonna drink or smoke.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. Yeah.
He run at 7 o'clock in the morning, then again at 1 o'clock in the morning at night. I'm gonna do that. And he carried that with, that's priceless. You can't buy that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So that knowledge, whether they say, hey, Floyd, we're gonna pay you to use your gym. Well, we're gonna pay you to sparring session. We're gonna pay you to again, like Bill said, when he sparred Devin, that's priceless. When Floyd got in the ring and sparred Devin, that's priceless. Tank said, I ain't never sparred him. You know what I'm saying? To garner that experience is priceless. You know what I'm saying? So I completely get what Floyd is saying when he feel like I passed down something that's priceless. But bro, my thing is, don't pass it down. I just never like when people do things to be seen. If you're doing it, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I go out, people don't know this, and I'll say this, just a little bit, but I go out to the city, downtown Manhattan, and I walk around and I just find homeless people. Yo, here. I go to the bank before. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I had one dude snatch it out of my hand. Give me. Black dude. Kid you not. Straight snatched out of my hand. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't taking the camera with me. I don't want it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? I just know I'm like, bro, it's freezing in New York. These dudes is out here, bro. Go get if you could get this, I don't even care what they use it for. You know what I'm saying? But it's just done just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because when I lay down, I'm like, bro, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? And Floyd, so I started to feel like Floyd passed that knowledge to him and felt like I got one. This kid gonna commit to me. I'm gonna pass him everything, and he gonna latch on to me. And Bill was like, I feel like he's mad that Devin latched on to Bill, his father. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, you taught me all this, but my father is my father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And Bill is teaching the game, and he picked up all his knowledge. And it's like, if you wouldn't be a trainer if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be like this.
Oh yeah, right. Right.
Because the facts of I mean, and Bill, and another thing. So for instance, just to give you guys another example of what I'm saying, he also was trained by Yoel and Zab Judah. You don't hear Zab talking about Devin did this, and you don't hear none of that. And we know this when Zab walked into the ring as the undisputed champion, Devin is walking him out with one of the belts.
Mm-hmm.
Zab is Devin's godfather. He's holding a belt like this. This is a true
Zab
story.
sparred Devin too, so he got knowledge from Zab too.
But check this out. Me and Zab is like this. Me and Zab is like this, right? Obviously, me and Bill and Dev, I know them. I've been in camp while Devin is in camp. I've been at fights behind the scenes, and Zab is there. Zab fall back. You don't see Zab. Every time you see Devin doing something, Zab is there. You just don't see him. And he's a Hall of Famer. Zab is in the locker room, right? Zab is chilling like this. When we walked out, he not looking for nothing special from Bill. When we walked out and leaving the arena, Zab like, all right, Blue, all right, Bill. He went about him and wifey went this way, gone. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't even. This is how deep it gets. Devin, and you can see this on camera. Devin getting out the ring against Regis. Me and Zab is standing at the gate. Devin comes down. He said, "Yo, Blue, what up?" I said, "What up, champ? Good win." Right? You can see this on camera. I said, "Good win." He's walking down. The film crew, you can see us standing there. He said, "Blue." I said, "What up, champ?" I said, "Good win." I gave him the fist, right?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You had told me this over the phone that night. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Zab is standing right there.
I know what you're talking about.
They just, that's it. That was the acknowledgement. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, Blue, they so thorough, the Judah family, because when Bill couldn't go to Australia, they stepped in immediately.
Exactly.
Immediately.
Yoel went immediately.
Like it was, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, no, that's a fact.
And Yoel is like this. Man, but let him do this, let him do that. He ain't trying, whatever you need me to do, Bill. You understand? So that's my thing. Like, you know, so I know it comes across to people like, man, Blue, you just a Haney fanboy and this, and this. You know what I'm saying? It comes across as that. But if y'all understood what I see, no disrespect. Tank don't even talk to Calvin when they ain't in camp.
No. Hey, Blue, hold on. Whoa, wait. I don't want you to speed past this. Devin, a lot of the people that don't like them in the chat, that don't like Devin in the chat, Dev do it for them. He hear what they saying, and he want to give y'all the performances that y'all want. What did Dev tell you when he came out of the room that time? What did Dev say? He said, Blue, what are they saying about me now? He put on the performance that the fans asked for him. Right. The fans asked him to give them that for Regis. Right. So the fans caused Regis to get, but they don't know that. You know, I know that. You told me that, but he like Devin is a people's champion. Right. Like, you see what I'm saying? He cares about y'all. He cares what y'all think. And this is what we ask for in boxes. And then when they do it, you still find a way not to like the guy. It's crazy to me.
That's what I'm saying. So when we look at the highlight footage, right, it's just that highlight footage. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a 1:40 clip of a 25-minute sparring session. That's what it is. And if anybody thought that Devin and Tank was going to spar and Tank didn't have moments, then that's just foolish. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's like if Floyd Miller and Sugar Ray Leonard sparred and we like in their prime and be like, man, Floyd won the sparring session. And then we see highlights of Sugar Ray Leonard and be like, yup, see, Sugar Ray Leonard. See, It's gonna be like, bro, did you really expect Sugar Ray Leonard not to have moments? You know what I'm saying? It's just like this, right? We look at and I know this personally.
Absolutely.
I know this personally, right? I was with Pernell Whitaker, Sweet Pea, the late, great, legendary, iconic Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker. We was upstate. I always tell that story. I showed the picture. I showed y'all the pictures of me and him to show the proof. Me and him was up there.
I think I know what you're about to say.
No, but just to a different angle, right? I asked Pernell, just off the record, we sitting there kicking it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We was throwing them back. You know what I'm saying? We watching the fights. We upstate. We watching the fights, throwing them back. You know what I'm saying? I said, champ, man, Floyd Mayweather was one of my all-time favorites. You one of my all-time favorites. He said, as it should be. So y'all hear me, if y'all ever hear me say as he should and as it should be, that's where I got it from, Pernell Whitaker. When I talk to Sweet Pea all the time, he always say as it should be, or as it, that's how he talked to me, right? So I said, y'all was both, he said, as we should. And I said, I always hear about the sparring sessions. No camera, nothing, just me and him kicking it. And I said, I always hear about the sparring sessions, man. How did the sparring session go? He said, hell. And Floyd was young. He said, hell. He said, now, he said, I'm me. But I knew he was coming. So, again, if I had tape just based off what he's saying, I know they both gonna have moments. It's Pernell Whitaker and Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? We gotta expect that. But if I put out a sparring clip and a highlight clip of just Floyd just getting off on Pernell and Pernell not doing anything, it's super misleading. Right? So it's going, if I'm just supporting it, if I don't like Devin, in that case, if I don't like Pernell Whitaker, and I'm like, bro, see, Floyd just whipped him. Floyd whipped him. Bro, they sparred 25 minutes. So you don't think Pernell did anything? You know what I'm saying? We talking about two of the most gifted boxers, Devin and Tank, in there. And again, like I told the great brother AG, I don't like the notion that people say, well, Devin was only 16. I don't like that notion because he's a special 16. You know what I'm saying? He's a special 16. He ain't your average 16-year-old. He's a special 16. So him at 16 ain't the average 16-year-old kid in the sparring gym. That ain't him. You know what I'm saying? He was in there with Tank, and they went to work. You know what I'm saying? I expected Tank to have. I know because people told me, yo, yeah, Tank was doing his thing, but the same people that like, bro, Devin was getting off on him, and everybody I spoke to that was there personally. And my mother have friends that's there, older people that was at the gym, and they like, they immediately, two dudes that's 60 years old that was there, 60 in their 60s. I said, hey, you seen this? They said, they just laughed. They said, man, that's so misleading. Both of them, two separate times. I asked them, I said, listen, let me know if I'm wrong. I don't mind standing corrected. Was this, you know what I'm saying, how the sparring? He said, man, listen. They both said, that's misleading. That's clipped up. He had moments. He said, but Devin controlled the majority of it. And these two dudes that's 60 years old. It's two dudes that's in their 60s. They ain't got a dog in the race. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? So they like, bro, that's not. They just laughed instantly. Like, yo, that was. He had moments, but that wasn't a consistent thing. And so that was my whole argument when that came out. It's like, we didn't see Devin land but one punch that entire time. We know that's not the case because Tank himself said that Devin had moments. So where's those moments? And what did those moments look like? How do we know those moments didn't look like Tank running around the ring while Devin chasing him, landing and popping his head back with clean punches? You see what I'm saying? How we know Devin ain't landing straight rights to the body and catching him clean punches and Tank head popping back and trying to move around the ring like Dev was? We don't know. You understand what I'm saying? It's just one-sided. And so my thing is this. If the fans believe so wholeheartedly after they saw that Tank no doubt will win based off of what they saw, then everybody should be instantly saying, make the fight happen. Everybody should be spamming Tank like, bro, we want to see you fight Devin. Go ahead and get him out the way. I'm tired of this talk. I'm tired of hearing this talk. Go ahead and get him out the way. No, they still talking about rehydration clauses. They still talking about Devin need to come back down. They still talking about catch weights. Why? If you truly believe what you saw, just convince you that this is going to be a knockout, then make the fight. But that's not the argument. Like AG just said, he said, listen, I think Dev's gonna be winning all the rounds and Tank gonna get him and knock him out, which is respectable, right? I could see a scenario in which that we watch Deontay Wilder do that all the time. Right? We watch Mike Tyson, we watch plenty of people that have that type of eraser type of power do things like that. Trinidad used to do that, right? So we've seen this movie before. So is that a possibility? 1,000%. That's not my debate is not with that. My debate is with the mindset that people almost have the mindset of, oh, see, that's it. That's all. We ain't got to see no more. Told you, your boy got knocked out. No. And then when you look at the clip and you actually look at it, right, he ain't get knocked out. As soon as Adrian Broner got in the ring, he like, bro, what are you doing here? And as soon as AB got in the ring, you can see the late, great Mike Stafford. He's grabbing Adrian Broner's arm like, bro, what are you doing? Get out the ring. What are you doing? He jumped in the ring. Nah. No, what? If you was there to protect him, and AB is, I love AB, he knows this. But if you was there to protect him, you would have never allowed it to happen to begin with. You'd have been like, bro, nah, he too advanced. This kid is 16. I ain't doing this. But he had wagers that Tank was going to knock him out. So then at that point in time, let him knock him out so you can get your bread. He jump in there. Nah. No, what? Mike Stafford like, yo, what is you doing? Devin's like, what is you doing? Why are you in here? You know what I'm saying? Even Tank, look at Tank body language like, should I keep going? What we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, another thing we got to look at, if it's doghouse rules and it's last man standing, and you in there with a gorilla, a silverback like Tank, and you are the last man standing, oh, that says a lot. That speaks volumes. You understand what I'm saying? If you could withstand Tank, because Tank, let's be clear. You watch that sparring footage, he was trying to knock him out.
Absolutely.
He was trying to knock him out. So to be in there with Tank, like we said, and the weather that storm at 16, and to get hit, and he was fixing his headgear, and Tank is wailing on his body. He like this. Yeah, he made little subtle mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like he was turning his back at times. His body language looked. But if you watch Devin fight, right, because of his frame, his body language looked like that against Lomachenko. It looked like that in plenty of fights, right? His frame is because he fights short, but he's tall and wiry. You know what I'm saying? He fights in a short man style, but he's tall and wiry. So when you see him do things, sometimes his body language looks a little topsy-turvy. You know what I'm saying? But AG, I appreciate you, great brother.
No, definitely, man. It was dope, man. It was a dope conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. I couldn't really give as much as I can, man. It's Ramadan, so I'm been fasting all day, super thirsty and hungry. You know what I mean? But nah, it was great talking to y'all, man. Definitely I'm a fan of the podcast. I'm a fan of boxing, so I rock with all y'all.
That's why. Because let me just tell you this, right? I get so many people that challenge me on a daily basis, but I could feel your energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, let me go ahead and debate the great brother. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Other dude, I could see the energy. I'm like, nah, this is gonna go. I got one dude telling me, I see you at fights, I'm gonna delete you. Okay.
Oh man.
yeah. It's like, bro, okay.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You know what I mean? But
I appreciate the love, y'all.
Yes, sir, man. Don't be a stranger, bro.
Absolutely. I'll catch y'all in Vegas.
Salute.
For sure.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Absolutely.
All right.
Salute to you.
Oh, let's get these super chat down. Because I just completely
Yeah, I was just about to say, you know what? Do me a favor, I ain't see the brothers in a while. So go ahead and drop the link too.
All right. Well, let's
chat,
get the last 20 minutes with me and Carmen. Then I'll drop the link, and the brothers come on.
That's for sure.
All right.
For sure. What is super?
Dr. Pablo said, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. Oh no, I'm all wrong, bro. Salute to Dr. Pablo Sled, dropping that dub. I just took 3/4 of the dub off of his. Facts. He said Floyd heard Bill say Devin got the best of him in sparring so bad at the same time, at the same age as the Tank tape that he had to retire. So Floyd used Ryan to show that this guy, they said, destroyed me in sparring, getting dominated. I can see that, Dr. Pablo said. But remember,
yeah, but he clipped it. He didn't show the whole thing. I mean, if he was getting whooped from pillar to post without editing, then that carried more weight than an edited clip.
Yeah, not only that, right? He showed him that clip before Bill said that. Unless Bill said that. No, Bill did say that.
No, Bill said that way before.
Yeah, he
Bill
did say that a while ago.
He said that. I'm gonna be real with you, Blue.
Yeah,
Bill probably said that a year and a half, almost 2 ago.
Yeah, he did. I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been a motivational factor. 4K, the Mod Father, nephew, in the super chat, dropping that hundo on us in the super chat. Appreciate you, nephew. He said, at the request of Charles Edward Cheese. Salute to your nephew, the Mod Father, 4K in the building. Blackout 7369, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. He said, y'all think Devin was in that gym for free? No. I'm sure he had to pay, but what I'm saying is, I don't care how much
Bill paid. Just his just Bill personality. He's not just gonna. Yeah, he paid, and Bill was getting money too, so he wasn't no peon. But Bill stayed out his own mouth that he nobody did nothing for Dev for free. He made sure he paid.
Yeah. No, I'm almost certain that he paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the knowledge is priceless. You feel me?
The Midfather is wild. yo, the Midfather is wild. I'm sorry, Cheese. That caught me off guard.
Then I see him come out autocorrect.
He said the Midfather.
Yeah, but then he said, oh man, autocorrect. Hey, he sound like, remember on the Family Guy, the Cookie Monster. I don't know.
He said
Country man check.
The Midfather.
I don't know. Country man check. He was like, Sid came in here and Sid Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Broner had money on the fight, so it makes sense to why he jumped in the ring. He wanted it to be over.
Yeah, trying to throw the fight. What is that called? Sport, like fixing? What is it called?
He tried to fix it.
Yeah.
He seen one big hit. That's it. It's over. That was it. That's all I need to see. For surely showing nephew in the super chat. He said, what's popping with the panel? How y'all living today? Salute, nephew. Salute. Yeah, so Carmen, what's your thoughts on everything? Because me and you are gonna exit stage left in a second. But what's your thoughts on everything?
I think Floyd will support you until you have the opportunity to pass him up. Then he backs off of it. Because he did the same thing with Tank. The only reason this video came out is because Devin is starting to look like he has an opportunity to pass up Floyd. And he's just narcissistic that way. That's just his thing. Like, if you have the ability to outshine him or the potential, he's only going to support you to a certain extent. Like, and it's not going to go past there. And we've seen it twice now. That's his MO. There is no reason to release that that portion of the clip. Like, you can clearly see it's edited, but he knew, even though it was edited, what people were going to say about Devin. So that's all I got to say on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? You know, it was clipped in the mindset of this is gonna make him look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly, outshining the master.
Exactly. You know, and again, right, Queen. My thing is this, right? You have an issue with the elder, not with Devin.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you taking your issues out on that? You know what you did. You know what I'm saying? Your history can't be erased. Like he said on Above the Rim. Remember on Above the Rim? They can't erase who he was, man.
Nope.
They can't erase who he was. Nobody can erase who
nobody
Floyd is.
Nobody wants to, though. That's
nobody wants to. Exactly. Right? So here's the thing, right? When everybody was talking about how Errol blackened his eye, why didn't he put out the clips?
Well, he don't want to make himself look bad.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So that many people took notice of who Errol was because of that. So why didn't you put out those clips and be like, nah, I wailed on that dude? You understand?
But where was the edited? Like, I'm sure it wasn't just Errol getting off on him.
Right.
Why he clip it up and show his highlights?
Right. And all he got to do, if that's the case, if Bill is talking about you and Devin, just put out the footage of you and Devin.
Exactly.
Right? Show that clip. Come on, man.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It stinks. It stinks.
Me too.
That's very suspect behavior.
I don't agree with it. Just as an elder and as a man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, come on, man, do better. Because you're in a position of power. You got bro, your legacy can't be erased. It can't be erased. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, okay, like let me give you another example, Queen. So A-Side is here, you here, right? Me and you have a debate behind the scenes, and they like, man, Karma washed Blue in that debate, right? And then I show a debate between you and A-Side, bro. What they got to do with it? What does that have to do with it? Like, but look how A-Side was taking her to school. What?
Straight cooked her.
Knock it off, A-Side. Knock it off.
Easy work.
He's a straight cooker. You know, it's just wild. But Karma, I want to get your opinion on this. Did you guys hear I had Jose Benavidez on earlier?
I did. I saw it.
Well, so he's like, the plan is still to go back down to 168 against Canelo at some point. And so this is what I was thinking about, because I'm gonna make a video on this. And I thought about it, right, Queen? And I said this, right? I said, imagine if David Benavidez beats how you say his name? I can't remember. Is it Govdick or Vazdik? I can't pronounce his name. Dude that he getting ready to fight, right? I can't. I never come it out. Vazdik, right? Okay. If he beat Vazdik, right? Imagine if Bivol beats Artur Beterbiev, and then David Benavidez fights and beats Bivol and becomes undisputed.
I said that last week.
Did you?
That would be
good.
Remember,
I said that last week.
Oh, did you? Did you plant that seed in my head?
LT asked about that, and then and I had gave that breakdown just like that. Yep.
Oh, so you must have planted that seed in my subconscious.
That would be good.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Would have to fight him.
That'd be dope.
Right?
Yep. You came on.
But right, guys,
right at the time.
Hey, guys, check this out though, right? Wouldn't that embarrass Canelo into fighting?
He would be so embarrassed.
That's a fact.
I still don't think he would fight him because he might lose, and then David would really be the man after that. Not gonna hold you.
If he beat Bivol,
he said that months ago.
He said that months ago.
He said that months ago. For real.
He said that months ago.
He said for real, man.
Hey,
sweating cheese.
But so y'all planted that in my subconscious, right? Because I ain't thinking about it.
No, how you just gonna say y'all? Wait, no, cheese ain't.
Hold on, A-Side like, hold on. He had his Floyd moment. Hold on. A-Side had his Floyd moment. Hold on. Ain't no thing. It's me. No, but check this, right? On the real, right? If he beat Bivol and become because remember, if he beat Bivol, that means he's going to be undisputed at 175. Not just beating Bivol, but he beat the man that beat you, and he's undisputed in this weight class. You undisputed at 168. Now I'm undisputed at 175. What's the problem?
Undisputed versus undisputed. That could be a big thing in boxing.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say undisputed versus undisputed. That's just your crazy planet, and that sounds dope. I didn't say that. I didn't say the undisputed versus undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a big thing in boxing.
You see, Blue take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not telling that in that story. I'm not going to tell that story. Is wild. No. I'm saying the story ends here.
Yo, imagine that though. And then he call out Canelo and say, "Bro, what's up? What could Canelo do?" And guess what? The best part about this is, y'all, he can do that before the year is up.
Yep.
Because he gonna fight in June, and Bivol gonna fight Benavidez in June.
Yep.
So I was listening to what Jose said, because Jose was like, he wants Benavidez to win because Bivol is giving an illusion now. He don't want to make the fight, right? So he's saying Benavidez already told him, let's do it.
Oh, right? I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
But Canelo didn't fight Benavidez. And Benavidez is 38? Although Benavidez would beat Bivol, I still like Bivol, because Bivol beating Canelo, Zurdo, and then Artur Beterbiev is crazy, that lineup. And then if David Benavidez fights and beats the winner, sheesh. While Canelo fighting
crazy scout.
No bigger fight.
It's no bigger crazy fight. Scout. He probably still won't fight him because he know he's gonna lose. But that would be a great passing the torch fight.
He will be so shamed at that point.
That would be a great passing the torch fight. Then he could just retire.
Yeah,
Canelo no shame in that.
Canelo would be shamed into taking the fight at that point.
Be shamed into taking $200 million.
No, but at that point, I don't know if they're gonna give him 200 million, but big money will be available
for sure. I don't think 200 million either.
200 million is not happening.
That's wild,
bro.
50 million is probably in.
Floyd didn't even get guaranteed 200 million. That's just ridiculous.
Guarantee. That's
what I'm
nuts.
saying. What I'm saying, 50 million is probably in.
No,
that's a lot.
They could get 35 to 40 right now. They said they offered him 60, so he could get 70.
His pay-per-view would do well.
70 mil. 70 mil.
Turkey just gave AJ 50 million.
Yeah, I like that. 70 mil, 75 million, get him in the ring.
Yeah, because think about that. No, but ASAP, think about this now. Turkey Ali-Sheikh, His Excellency, gave AJ 50 million, right? He gave Ngannou 20 million, right? Benavidez said, we'll take 5 million. So they could take that other 15, give it to Canelo, add another 5, they go 70 million.
Ooh.
That's 70 million he gave to Ngannou Joshua, right? And it's not as big of a fight. You give 70 million, 75 million to Canelo and David Benavidez for a mega super fight, you're going to get your money back. You're going to get your money back. Or at least you're going to break even.
Yeah, at the very least.
Yeah, very least. That fight going to do 1 million pay-per-views.
At least.
Easy.
At least.
Easy.
Oh, with David Benavidez and Canelo?
Yeah. Especially if David Benavidez beats Bivol and is undisputed, and then Canelo beats Jamal Charlo, because we know that's who he's going to fight, Jaime Munguia and Jamal Charlo. Man, come on, man. That's crazy.
Canelo, you just fight him. Just fight him. Like, just give it up. Like, it's one excuse. Like, he keep moving the goalposts. When you got to keep making excuses, it's starting to look like he's scared. And I don't want to believe that he is. So just make the fight.
He's definitely scared.
I'm try not to say it.
No, he's definitely. He don't like. Now, I'm not saying scared as in, like a normal scared.
Yeah.
But his the way he lost to Floyd, he lost to Bivol. He lost by getting outboxed.
Yeah.
He could get stopped by Benavidez.
You think so?
Absolutely. His work rate, his size, he's big. You know what I'm saying? He can absorb.
It's a bad matchup for him.
It's a bad matchup. I truly believe he can absorb. He can absorb what Canelo is dishing out.
And Canelo can't throw no wide shots how he was doing with Charlo, because Benavidez let that 2 go. He arguably got my favorite lead straight in the game right now. He let that go like he ain't nothing. You know what I mean? And he's on you from
facts. He be putting together like 5-6 combinations.
Oh yeah, those are the lower numbers. He'll do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, Benavidez, right?
Over and over. Yeah.
And you seen when Mel Charlo, he put together a combination like twice. Boom, 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 boom. Caught Canelo with it, because Canelo's not used to people doing combinations on him. Because he wait for you to go, then he go.
He goes.
You go, he go. You know what I'm saying? He'll catch you. Like, gone are the days where he catch you in between punches, like with the Triple G fight. That was an exciting fight, right? He'll get in the high guard, high shell, boom, put that pressure on you, walk you down, cut the ring off, boom, boom. Start breaking you down, hitting your arms, hitting everywhere. Like those, that's where he's at right now in his career. That's not the place where you want to be with Devin Benavidez. Get in the high guard with Devin Benavidez and watch him have a field day.
Yeah, he fights. He fights at his own pace.
Yep.
And because everybody's intimidated, like Jamel was intimidated when he got in there.
I don't think he was intimidated when he got in there. I think he got in there, felt them punches. It was like, oh, okay, this is not what I want.
He did seem timid at the press conferences, though. He was extra respectful.
I think they told him. Canelo don't like all that.
Yeah, and Canelo admitted it. Remember?
What? Benavidez can go over and chin check Canelo. He don't care about what he like. Shut up, Canelo. Cinnamon.
remember Canelo. Remember Canelo just said. He just said that he a big point in making a fight happen with him is respect.
I don't know. Well, he should have never took the fight with Jamel, because Jamel was cussing him out on that live. It's like, that beat can't beat me.
Then he changed up.
Yeah. Then he got in the thing like, I'm just happy to be here. Like, shut up.
Hey, Cheese, his English got super good, right? Bro, doing whole interviews, ain't no translator there. He knows exactly what you're saying.
He ain't just saying cuss words like before.
Yeah. He whole hilarious now, boy. He hilarious now, boy. He ain't got he done expanded the conversation.
So wait. You mean to tell me if you want to get in the ring with Canelo, you got to pretty much kiss the ring, be very behaving, very humble, man. If you don't push him off the stage, how Tank did Rolly, man. You ain't
see that interview, A-Side? Well, it was
I ain't see that.
A big part of getting a fight with you is being respectful, and he was like, "Yeah, if you being disrespectful, you ain't gonna fight me."
Man, I'm allergic to that, man.
And I'm like,
same.
But my thing is this: so you could disrespect everybody else, but they can't.
They can't say nothing to you. Yeah.
What them people that's gonna go? This is Sparta. Just boot them right off the stage. You know that.
But he know that's David Benavidez.
You know what I mean? Like, man,
he know that's David Benavidez.
Just turn up on Canelo. Nah, he tripping. Yeah.
He is. He for real.
That is a God complex. I ain't even. You're right. That is a God complex. You called it right out.
Out of control.
Super out of control.
Tried it.
He
did try it.
Look what he said. Who is he to offer me any money? Who is he? Huh?
I mean, if he offered you money.
But that, like Jose said earlier, I ain't offering you no money. The promoters did.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, he's offended that anybody would even ask him. Like,
right.
Get out of here, dude.
Who are you to offer me money?
You can't even defend this anymore. You can't even defend him anymore.
Yeah, like, bro is too. You are not good for the sport anymore. You think you're above the sport?
Nobody's better. Oh yeah, nobody's bigger than the sport.
Yeah, and that's the problem. He thinks he's bigger than the sport now. You know what I'm saying?
Now I have them put up roller. Yeah, I remember the rolling TVs we used to have in class. They'll roll the TVs. Then you watch a movie in class.
Yeah.
I had them roll the TV right behind me on the press conference. I have nothing but highlight clips of Floyd just beating the smithereens out of him.
Somebody should do that. Just let it, as you sitting there at the press conference, the highlights keep going.
Hey, while I'm talking too. While I'm talking,
he gonna get mad.
Hold on, ASI. I would have it. Floyd and Bivol just mix highlight clips.
That's what I was just about
going
to say.
back and forth and just sitting there.
I was just about to say
a whole 30 minutes worth. You ain't got to stop it. You ain't got to do nothing. Uninterrupted.
As it loops off Floyd, soon as it loops off Floyd, you go to Bevo just.
No. I don't even want it to loop. I wanted to keep switching.
Oh, keep switching.
Yeah, as Floyd is throwing the punches, just turn into Bevo connecting. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Just a reminder. You guys
are awful.
Boy,
you guys are awful.
Can you imagine how pissed he'd be and you just sitting there just calm and letting it play behind you?
He would probably walk out.
He'll probably push the TV down.
Yeah.
Just let it play behind you while you're sitting there. The whole crowd would be like, yo, this is wild.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You gotta do that to him because he coming there with that guy. You want to placate to that, like, all right, cool. Hey man, what's a king to a god? That's how you coming there with that song. What's a god to a non-believer?
I have a field day. I have a field day with that, man.
For sure, man. Yeah. Sweat.
But Karma, let me and you get our last word so we can get out of here. And A-Side gonna go ahead and cook with the brothers, unless you want to stay, Queen.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
It's been fun chatting with everybody. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to me and A-Side's channel. The links are in the chat. We will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay safe and stay dangerous. Bye.
Salute.
You already know what it is. Your boy Blue, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. For the bros, y'all could go ahead. As a matter of fact, you want me to put the link in the chat, A-Side, or you want me to just send Sean and for the link, or you want the?
You know what? Go ahead and because see, if you put the link in the chat, you know what? Because you're gonna have control of it, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I could. I'll be here to put them in if you. Yeah, but I can send Sean and
yeah. You can do that. You want me to see? You want me to see the emails if you want to do it that way?
I got it already saved.
All right.
I'm gonna send it to them right now. Just text them and tell them I'm sending it.
All right. Salute to everyone that's in the chat. Go ahead and make sure you smash the like button again. Smash the like button. We have over 276 people in the building. If you're rocking out with us, make sure you smash that like button. If you're on any mobile device, click the X at the top right-hand side of the screen. Press the thumbs up button until it glows black and then come back into the chat. We'll appreciate you guys on this beautiful Thursday night. Make sure you smash the like button. Thank you. Salute, Egypt.
Yo.
What's shaking, nephew?
What's the word, huh?
Same old, same old. Just a squirrel in your world. You know what I'm saying? Just a squirrel in your world.
Oh, man. I'm just on the clock doing what I do, clicking the link while I'm on the clock.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Actually, in the office, clicking the link.
That's how you do it.
I no excuse, man.
Hey, what's up with okay, didn't Tank say Houston last night? Did they say he said something about like Chicago or something like that?
He said Houston, and then he tweeted out Chicago.
What that was about?
He posted on Instagram. He posted Houston. He posted
Houston. Yeah, right.
And it was a photo of him dropping round or whatever. And then last night on Twitter he posted Chicago. You know, Tank's a tweet, a teaser. He gonna delete it. He gonna do whatever. So he probably just gaining traction. He probably gaining traction for the fight and things like that.
Yeah, but why would that threw me off. So fellas, did y'all get a chance to see Ryan Garcia pretty much make? I had watched this with Sean earlier, but it was crazy to me because Ryan had said that pretty much Devin became Muslim out of from clout chasing. Like what y'all did you see that folks? Well, he said he think that Devin Haney became Muslim for clout.
I did not see it.
So you didn't get a chance to see it. So he said that Devin Haney doesn't follow the religion and his practice the way that Muslims are supposed to. He's not disciplined, and then him and his dad are fakes. Like they're faking a religion. They're pretty much embarrassing and disrespecting their own religion. And people should call that out.
Yeah, he's been criticizing them, saying that that he hasn't been doing Ramadan the way he's supposed to and things like that. I did hear that a couple of days ago, but.
No, this is just something completely different.
Nowadays, it's kind of.
What you thought about that, Sean? With you being Muslim yourself, do you think that he's practicing a religion in a certain way? Do you think that he's that he is a good brother, or he's not performing like? Because that was kind of crazy to me for Ryan to come out of nowhere and say that. That was completely left field.
Nah, yeah, that to try to judge your brother like. That's just weird. Like you don't judge another person on their religion and try to say something that's for clout like that. That's something that's so like dear to people's heart. Like people, God. That's like me saying, you be using Christianity just for promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Devin were to say that for him. You know what I'm saying? But
I actually said that about Ryan.
Exactly, but I'm saying like it's different because we fans. You get what I'm saying? We not the boxers, but like he trying to say he became a Muslim for clout, but for clout. But Devin's family has been Muslim. He's came out and said that like he it's not just random. Like he's been around Islam his whole life pretty much. And to me, from what I see from Devin is a good brother to me.
Right, he's a good dude from what I'm able to see. But let's piggyback off this. Bill did say something that could possibly could have made Ryan upset. Whereas he said something close to, I could be getting this wrong, don't quote me, that Ryan Garcia's mom should have drunk something, right? And now that's bad enough to get someone to say anything about like. Do you think that justifies Ryan saying what he said? Because that's I mean, it's like we're getting out of the realm of boxing when you start to talk about things like that, right?
I mean, at this point, all type of how can I put this? All all types of things. I'm not gonna even phrase it like that. I'm gonna just say all types of things have been said to include P. Diddy, to insinuate certain things.
right,
a lot of things. Hold
on now. That P. Diddy performance was really, really good by Ryan until he opened his mouth. Right, he really messed it up. It was perfect. Like
that was the wrong song.
No, that was funny. Oh my god, dude, that was it was so funny that every
move I made. Bro, he tripped out. First of all, that was the wrong song. That was the wrong song. He tripped out when he did that.
Sure. But still, what I'm saying is him walking out with that Devin P. Diddy shirt was classic. That was funny.
Yeah, I mean, that was funny. How much do you take of somebody saying that you a skittle or whatever you want to call it,
So would you say it's fair game from
before you finally, say something back. Now Bill goes for the jugular. Bill does go for the jugular, but it's like, man, like you've been taking they didn't took so many shots over the last 2-3 weeks from Ryan Garcia. It's
right.
He was bound to get that type of response.
What about you, Sean? What do you think? You think that response was warranted by Bill to say that Ryan Garcia mom should?
He didn't have to go that far. Like he really went overboard. If we're being honest, it was funny as hell.
Yeah, you say he went overboard.
For sure, he went way overboard.
Okay, but I like what folks said. Right, it's only so much that you could do when someone is attacking your masculinity. And especially it's your son's masculinity, and that it's not like that. Like, what do you do to get someone to stop if you don't hit them as hard?
Put your finger in their face.
You putting finger.
That's definitely. Hey, it's gonna be some pushing and shoving when we get closer and they got to do the weigh-ins and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure. No, it's definitely
the physicality.
We can bet a punch or a slap is going. Y'all think a punch or a slap gonna be in there?
I don't think. I think Devin gonna keep it respectful. I can't see Devin throwing no punch. I can see Ryan trying to big face him or something like that, but I can also see Devin pushing him probably off the stage.
It should be a swing. A swing. That's another 250,000 if you swing on him.
Right.
You just got pop. You just got to swing on him, bro.
All right.
Just take the 400,000 hit and get a 250,000
back. Too close to each other, and then it's just gonna go up. Like it's gonna blow all the way up.
Hey, you think he put his finger in his face?
Nah, Devin definitely need to do something to his neck. He need to do something.
Oh, hit him with the Floyd, like Floyd did the Ortiz.
Like he need to do that.
And that's the ultimate disrespect right there. That's something serious.
Bro, they selling. They doing 1 point. They doing 1.2 for sure.
They're doing 1.2 if he chin check him.
If he chin check him at the weigh-in, it's going up.
Hey, so check this out, right? Now, Shakur Stevenson is my boy, right? I got to give it to Shakur Stevenson. He's one of the baddest dudes on the planet when it comes down to boxing. But Shakur Stevenson kind of got drugged yesterday by Ryan Garcia. I mean, Ryan Garcia,
You over-exaggerated. Crazy. Drug?
I over-exaggerated?
No.
Hold on.
Wait. I'm going to let y'all two go first. Let them finish real quick.
Hold on, wait. Did I over-exaggerated? Really? He said that.
Where?
He said that.
Drug.
Listen.
Okay.
He got drugged online. Yes, he did. Because he said, man, they was up there. Hold on. They was up there saying that they pulled Shakur Stevenson pants down when he was in the amateurs.
Oh, I did.
And he had skid marks all on his boxes. They called him, Shakur Stevenson. I mean, they made innuendos to poop. So there was like, there was really bullying him. You know what I mean? On there, as far as calling him all type of names. He won't do this. He won't do that. All type of bees and whatnot. If I never seen a drug, that's a drug if I never seen one. I mean, what you thought it was? What you thought it was, Sean? Let me hear your opinion on it.
Drug is insane. First of all, they wasn't saying that when Shakur was around. They wasn't saying that when he was actually in there. It wasn't none of that type energy. It was all respectful. Everything was all peaches and cream. When he was in there, I ain't heard no disrespect on either side. That was my only thing.
When they said what they said, when they speak on a man's underwear,
That's what I'm saying, but I bet you should.
I'm not coming in to have no regular conversation, bro. Y'all just outed my backside. Bro, so hold on, wait, it was on Shakur to go in there.
I'm saying it was way too respectful for Shakur to actually have heard that. There's no way he gonna be respectful.
That's the point. So he got drugged. He let dudes do this to him. He just got did like this yesterday.
No, he didn't.
He just let dudes do him like this, bro. Yeah, shitty ass draws. Your draws were shitty. That's what it was, bro. So I mean,
hell no.
That was bad, bro. That's bad for business. And I was confused because before he went in, the tweets leading up to him joining that space, they was calling each other out each other's name. And then when they both joined, bro, this was crazy to me. They were arguing about that. They whole beef is because one of them didn't speak to the other one. Both of them didn't speak to each other when one of them walked in the room. That was the whole beef. It's like, bro, like, what is this?
Petty.
Apple dumpling game?
He said apple dumpling.
Hey, I hit it. There you go.
No, that was definitely forced. That was definitely forced. We got the super chat. We got Charles Edward Cheese in the super chat with the $300 super chat. He said, appreciate it, 4K update. 275K. Get to subbing, please. Salute to Charles Edward Cheese in the building. We appreciate y'all. So, so check this out, fellas. You know, like I said before, right? You have Ryan Garcia, and then you have Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson asked Ryan Garcia, will he fight him after Devin Haney fight him, even if he lose? It kind of looks crazy because I tried to say this I don't know if I said it on the phone the other day, but I'll repeat it again. If Shakur Stevenson fight Ryan Garcia after he lose, he automatically put himself into the B position, right? So you're automatically putting yourself in a B side position with somebody who lost twice to two of the four kings. It makes no sense. Like, what do you gain from beating them? It makes no sense. You want to fight Tank, you want to fight Dev. You fight sloppy seconds from Tank, sloppy seconds from Dev. They double sloppy seconds. He wanted George Kambosos until George Kambosos turned him down. Lomachenko turned him down. Now you want Ryan Garcia. It makes no sense. The fights that we want to see Shakur Stevenson in are very specific type of fighters that we're not seeing him perform well against, like the Nakatilis of the world and the De Los Santos, right? So we want to see him against the Moratellas. We want to see him against the Zapiras of the world. If the player don't actually stop ducking him, we want to see him against the Sabrel Matiz of the world. Any one of those three will do. He don't need to follow in the footsteps of Devin or Tank. Once we actually see him beat that type of style and look like he did against Yoshino, but against one of those type of styles, that's when he's going to get all the praise and appreciation that he's looking for. But it's going to be genuine, and it's going to be genuinely from him. It's not going to be off the backs of no one else. What you guys think about that?
In a way, to me, this is a little bit of pushback. It kind of makes sense to me. Nobody else wants to fight him, other than everybody's calling for or one of the ones calling for the De Los Santos rematch. And I've seen other people say that he needs to rematch De Los Santos and things like that. But a lot of those names that you just said, you literally said like they don't want to fight him. And as far as putting himself in a B-side position, I don't see no way of him getting out of that position. He's in that B-side position no matter who he fights, whether it be Devin, Tank, or Ryan. Now, what I do agree with you on is that Shakur does need to just start taking fights and being a fighter and staying off Twitter. The way you can't just jump into big fights, bro. For one, you just made it to 135. You beat Yoshino, okay? You escaped against De Los Santos with a hurt hand. I defend him all the time with that. He had a hurt hand. He escaped against De Los Santos with a hurt hand. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep putting the work in. You got to earn your respect. You're not just
right. So we agree. I don't even think it's a real pushback. We agree because you said the same thing I'm saying.
I guess I was more so responding to why would he want to fight Ryan, because he's putting
because Ryan would have had lost to two of the four kings if it's going to be almost expected for Shakur to beat him. You know what I'm saying?
But those, I feel like we
think about it.
We all expected Shakur Stevenson to beat Ryan before.
But even more so now. Look at this, right? Because you have Ryan Garcia, Gervonta, Tank Davis, right? They're all the four kings, right? People is calling Ryan like the Mexican Tank or something like that. He's a knockout artist, right? They think that he can possibly beat Tank. Okay, cool. He fights Tank. He loses to Tank by TKO. And then he said, the only reason why I lost to Tank is because my ribs were separated, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was dehydrated. I wasn't at my best. Okay, cool. Now he's fighting Devin Haney now, right? There shouldn't be any excuse for this fight. From what I understand, he's coming in healthy, right? So if you lost the Tank because of something was happening physically with your body, then you lose to Devin, like what's going to be your excuse to that? Like who is really going to see a battle between Shakur and Ryan Garcia being competitive? Who's going to want to see that fight? What's going to be the build up for that fight? Like break that down to me. I get what you're saying. All these other guys are ducking him. That's why I said, either if you want to fight Dev, he jumps up, goes to 140, faces a Matias, something like that, right? He faces a Matias for the belt, and then him and Dev can talk about unification now.
Right.
I like that. I like that. You see what I'm saying? And if not, I don't think Mortala ever turned down the fight. Like they was talking about them two bumping it out. The only one that I see that's turning down the fight or trying to duck the fight right now is Zepeda. That's it. From those styles, I'm looking for a specific style that if he can go against that style and look good against that style, you have nothing to say about Shakur Stevenson. Nothing.
Right.
So look, my thing with Shakur, bro, I'm not really feeling, bro, actions and his mindset towards what he's doing. First of all, Devin Haney beats Lomachenko. You jump in the ring, you want to fight that. You want to fight Devin. You don't get Devin, now you want to fight Lomachenko. Devin's about to fight Ryan Garcia. Mm-hmm. You still can't get Devin. You trying to replace Ryan Garcia because you trying to get at Devin. You doing everything to chase Devin. You're not doing everything to chase Tank. You're not doing everything to chase Lomachenko either. If we being 100, you being really, really nice to them too. It seemed like the only person you worried about when Devin came out and said it seemed like jealousy, it's hard to not see that because the only thing you're trying to do is get a piece of Devin Haney and what he got going on. It's like, bruh, why not do your own thing? When you chase things, they run away. It's better to let things come to you and do your own thing. And as a boxer, you're just trying to jump in there as fast as you can. Like, no, like, yes, we know who you are. You very talented, but do your own thing. Build your own foundation. You have so many people to fight, bro. If you were to fight De Los Santos right now, as much as people would say, oh, we don't want to see that fight again, it's cap. If you go in there and handle business and do what you said you could have did to him, you would gain way more respect because we would see, okay, it wasn't a lie. He actually was hurt. He actually handled business.
Right.
But no, you're just chasing any big fight you can get, and it's just like it's not genuine, and the fans are seeing that, so the fans is not rocking with it. Like that's why you look stupid. Then you going in here, you going to trying to get Ryan Garcia when Ryan Garcia. I was talking to A-Side about this. Like I'm not even giving Devin Haney credit if he beats Ryan Garcia because there's nothing to look at on Ryan Garcia's record that holds weight. Taking the O from Ryan Garcia like with Tank is nothing. Like what does he really gain from that? Just his popularity. But what did he do in the sport?
But Ryan was considered one of the four kings. Ryan was considered one of the people to be looked out for as the four horsemen. So taking that O from Ryan, that had to been you got to give Tank credit for that. Ain't nobody had cracked the code on Ryan Garcia prior to that. I mean, we saw him get hit with a shot from Luke Campbell, but we also seen him get back up. And, he finished in a dominating fashion. So I got to give Tank credit for that.
Okay, how many champions did Ryan Garcia beat?
None.
How many times did he become champion?
None.
Not one time.
How many weight classes has he been through?
None. Well, one. He was at one weight class. I think he may have had a fight at 140 one time. May have. Or it was a catch weight with Fortuna. It was something like that.
He was doing catch weights.
Okay.
There's
One.
it's not like he beat a fighter that we did.
And guess what? And they were still saying that he's one of the 4
Yeah, they were still, and it was because of his hands.
And they were still saying it because
he was 20
because he had at that time he was always perceived as the lowest of the 4 kings, right? Having had achieved less than them, but who could you really have had seen beating Ryan outside of the 4 kings? Who did you have?
I would like to add in the real boxing community, but not to the casual.
I say Loma too. I like Loma. Who else?
Lomachenko, I got Frank Martin over him. I told you I got Rolly over him.
At that time, you had all of them over him at that time.
At that time,
because the consistency ain't nobody say nothing about no Lomachenko versus Ryan Garcia. Frank Martin will beat Ryan Garcia. No, everybody was screaming Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia have a chance of knocking Tank out because he have a lethal, fast left hook, and his hands is extremely fast. They call them the phantom punches. That's what people were saying. So that's why you got to give him credit because nobody had cracked the code prior to Gervonta. Now Gervonta did make him look like a scrub in that fight in certain times, right? And then in the Duarte fight, it really was bad. So now we have a certain perception of Ryan.
I had Linares over him too.
But Rich, he's talking about Ryan when he says he hasn't beat any champions. He's talking about Ryan.
Salute, Rich. Yeah, so you will have to give Tank credit for taking that. Oh, nobody have done it before. Now you saying that you wouldn't give Dev credit. Well, here's the reason why I would give Dev credit, right? Dev don't have the same equalizer that Tank has. Dev fighting style is completely different. Dev can get caught by Ryan. He can get hurt with something. So anybody that beats Ryan to me can get credit. Yeah, he do has a puncher's chance, but we can't act like Ryan have no boxing ability. His fundamentals are lacking sometimes.
No,
it's not like he can't box whatsoever. That's not true. He's a 15-time champion in the Olympics. I get it. It's not much in professional boxing, but still, the guy can box, and he do have elite talent. This is what I'm saying. That doesn't mean just because the fight looked one way for Tank doesn't mean it's going to look the same way for Devin.
Right.
Or Teofimo Lopez, for that matter.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is what Tank said: "Slip the brick, boy, sleepy again." That's all I'm gonna say. he ain't got no skill. He ain't got no skill set. It's nothing that you're worried about skill set wise when you're fighting Ryan Garcia. The only thing you're worried about is his power, and I'll give you the speed, but Tank Davis himself said he's really not that fast.
Ryan is not good at landing. Ryan is not good at landing his punches when his feet is planted. He has to leave his feet. He has to leave his feet.
You said he's not good at landing his punches with what?
When his feet is planted.
It's no footwork. It's no actual boxing.
That's how you generate all that power.
Ryan don't have power. Ryan just got fast hands and accuracy. He landed right. He don't
Ryan got power.
When have you ever heard somebody say, "Man, Ryan hits hard"?
Like
Luke Campbell. Literally Luke Campbell.
I don't remember that.
Luke Campbell said he hit hard. It's like what?
Luke Campbell don't count. Luke Campbell don't count.
Now Luke Campbell don't count.
Luke Campbell.
He said he asked me who said that Ryan hit hard. Luke Campbell. And the dude knocked out majority of the people that he fought. Come on, you guys trying to act like Ryan don't have no power now. Duarte got knocked out.
Car salesman.
You said that he's a car salesman.
Let
me ask you.
Ryan is heavy-handed. I think he's just fast, and that's what makes that's what generates his power, his speed.
You think Ryan's just fast? Okay.
I don't think it's that he's like heavy-handed.
Speed equal power. So there we go. So here's the thing. So, Fo, are you sharing the same sentiment as Shine that you're not giving Devin credit for beating Ryan Garcia?
Man, I don't even want to get off into that.
No, it's just a yes or no.
I'm gonna give him. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna give him credit because If Tank was to go put the pause on Loma right now, I'm giving Tank credit for beating Loma. So I'm a fair player. Yes, I'm giving Devin credit for beating Ryan Garcia. I feel like Ryan Garcia needs to be beat by all the elites to get him out of boxing. I think he's a joke. And everything he's been doing over the last month shows how much of a joke he is. He hasn't taken boxing serious. He's only beaten out lesser, let's just say lesser opponents without me diving in and, you know, getting disrespectful. He can't beat any elite fighters. He's not gonna beat. He didn't beat Tank. He's not gonna beat Devin. He's not beating Shakur. And I think it's gonna take Ryan losing these fights to start taking boxing serious, because he's actually gonna get clowned and called out a lot more. See, it ain't really hit right now. A lot of people still thinking that because he only has that one loss to Tank, so it ain't hit yet. It's gonna take that 12-round beatdown by Devin Haney. And if he don't get that rematch with Tank at 140, it's gonna take Shakur getting in there and making him feel like that speed don't matter and things. It's gonna take all of that just to get him to sit down and humble himself. The guy's not humble enough. He don't care about the sport enough. He's still getting on these spaces saying he's messed up and all types of weird stuff. He's joking. He's using all types of different situations from the real world and bringing it into the boxing world to distract us from. So yeah, I'm definitely giving Devin Haney credit. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro.
I don't see why you would.
I started going on a tangent because it's disappointing, bro. They watering the sport down with bullcrap.
I don't see why I would give somebody credit for beating someone who doesn't take the sport serious, who hasn't become a champion, who hasn't beat anyone in the top 10 multiple times.
So you don't give Tank nor Devin credit for beating
Ryan. Ryan Garcia is a bum. Like, why are we capping right now? Let's call a spade, bro. He's a bum. Like, Devin is gonna hit a lick, and Tank just hit a lick off him. Like, what are we talking about? He's just popular.
He called Ryan Garcia a lick.
Bro, Ryan is not outboxing nobody in the top 5. Nobody. Or the top 10.
No, he definitely gets somebody.
The only way he's gonna win is if he gets the timing right. That's it, bro. Like, he's not really that.
Dang.
Hey,
so,
bro, y'all call it what you want, chat. He's a bum, bro.
Chat, y'all say he's not a bum, just not elite. Man, right, Troy? Dang, we're just dragging right now.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that what Shine is saying.
Hold on, folks.
Okay.
Bro is 25, right?
Right.
And his resume does not even compare to Devin's or Shakur.
Or Tank's.
Or Tank. I was finna finish it. Or Tank. Like, it's not even.
Yeah, I know he just had to throw Tank in there. Hey, he had to make sure Tank got in there. Hey, Tank too.
Like, bro. Cambosa's resume better than him.
No, Cambosa's resume is definitely better than
Ryan Garcia versus Cambosa's is a good fight.
I got. Dang, who you got?
That's tough.
Who y'all got?
Who y'all got? Hey, chat. No, I gotta go to the chat. I gotta go to the chat. Chat, who y'all got? Cambosa's? Yo, chat, who y'all got? Cambosa's or Ryan Garcia for the win?
It ain't even fair.
Who y'all got?
They're not even at the same weight no more, so it's kind of like.
Yo, nah, we talking.
What are you talking about?
We talking about skills.
I'm not giving, if I'm not gonna give Tank credit for beating Ryan, I'm not gonna give Dev. Like, no, I'm gonna keep it one way.
Right.
Hey, chat. I just want you guys to know, don't forget, we're just giving you guys a sneak preview of the undercard. The undercard will be taking place prior to Blue Blood Sport TV, where we're going to break down all things that happen in boxing, all things that happen in the Twitter spaces. If anything happened, we are going to be covering it. We're going to be reviewing it. You guys are going to give us your perspective in real time. We're going to react to it, and we are the judges. We're going to hold boxing accountable. So don't forget, there's going to be a new segment of the show called The Undercard, and we're going to be the undercard. We're going to make sure we break down all things boxing. And the most important part about that is we're coming out with, we're going to have pretty much an email where our fans get to send us the craziest clips, the craziest videos, the craziest tweets if we missed it. And we'll shout you guys out for the ones that, have the videos that actually make it to the undercard. So this is just a sneak preview of what's going to be happening. We're going to be reviewing it in real time. So I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure you smash the like button. Again, smash the like button and show the channel some support. We appreciate you guys. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. That is where the undercard is going to take place. That's where you guys going to be able to come and see all the things that is coming into boxing. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hey, Si, you mind if I show Cheese something real quick?
What Cheese?
Cheese said Kambosos is the absolute worst fighter of all time. Hey, Cheese, this him working the pads. I know y'all can barely see it, but
nah, there you go. There you go.
It's right there.
Oh
man. Yo,
man.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I got Ryan over Yo, I'm sorry, I got Ryan over Kambosos. I'm sorry.
If you look at the chat, it seemed like it's
it's
50.
Yo,
And the
it's
fact
really
that that's
50-50.
a comparison says a lot. I'm gonna just say that.
Hey, Cheese, we got more coming on the show, man. You're gonna be able to see that better. That's why 4K he did it on the phone, but we're gonna be reviewing it in real life. We're gonna be bringing up the streams and the clips. So this is just a small clip of what's coming, man. We got some exciting stuff for you guys. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much wrap up on Canelo versus David Benavidez. $150 million. $150 million, not dollars. Oh, $200 million. You don't want dollars. You want dollars at that point.
Has Floyd ever done something like that, y'all?
Has Floyd ever done something like that? No, I don't believe so. If it was a big fight, Floyd got paid for it accordingly.
Floyd don't got
those numbers paid him.
Floyd don't got to ask the promoter to bring the bread for him to fight.
Hey, look, y'all all finna hate me. Chat finna hate me. A-Side finna hate me. Shine finna hate me. I'm taking Canelo over David Benavidez. I've been making it known. I'm not a fan of David.
I ain't gonna hate you. You just looking like
am I saying that Canelo is not a duck? No, I'm not. I'm not saying that he didn't duck. I'm not saying that what he did was not out of pocket. That's not what I'm saying.
A lot of quacking going on tonight, fam.
I'm not co-signing that he did, but I am taking Canelo over David Benavidez, bro. I like Canelo. Bro.
All right, listen, man. You are out of your quacking mind because there's going to be so many people that's going to be betting you. I mean, look at Hood Rich said 50. Yo, you got so many people that's going to want to find you. I'm just saying. What do you guys think about that, though? Shine, when you think about the Canelo versus David Benavidez, what goes to your mind as far as a young champion in David Benavidez just trying to pretty much get his shot, right? He's trying to get his shot against the top dog. He's reigned supreme in his division, looked good in every fight, right? And there's an undisputed champion in the division that he reigned in for so long that is not giving him the opportunity. What comes to mind when you think about that?
To be honest, I have my own thoughts on this, but I just want to be clear that I'm no longer speaking on Canelo sentiment anymore because I don't believe that he stands for what boxing is truly about. So I'm gonna
wait. 4K has some discrepancy with what you just said.
I have to say about that guy. I don't believe that he stands for boxing. Stands for what boxing.
You don't believe that Canelo stands for boxing? Canelo gave us great fights. I mean, how could you not say that? What?
In my opinion, it's only one good fight. That's about it.
One good fight.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm just
for all he's done.
His day to day. I don't care stand no business today.
I'm gonna say What
is this one good fight?
Triple G won.
Triple G one was the truth. That was the truth. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good fight.
Triple G 2 was pretty good. Now Triple G 3 was out of pocket. He made him wait that long, and Triple G actually won the first.
I think Triple G won was that one though.
I'm gonna give him Floyd. I'm gonna do the Floyd fight too. That's it. So I only give him 3. That's it.
Right.
I feel like everybody else, he waited till they was either too old, they was over the hump, they coming off a layoff, they Like,
wow.
Every time, like we could literally.
It's just because he don't want to fight.
Hey,
because
matter of fact, look, this is what we're gonna do.
Who else be fighting old people, Sean?
Hold on, folks. Y'all tune in on Double R. When we go live, we gonna break down Canelo's resume on BoxRec. We're gonna go from top to bottom, and we're gonna break it down, and we're gonna see what it's about.
You want to do a segment where we break down Canelo? Sure. Now, this is what I want you to do now.
But I will say,
No. I want you to stick to your words. I want you to stick to your words. Now, when you break down Canelo Alvarez's record, you got to give me a fighter that's active right now that has a resume that match or exceed his. Right, and if you can't do it,
50 push-ups.
Then you got it. Nah. If you can't do it, then you got to say sentiment is the truth. You got to say that. You have to say it.
What?
You have to say it.
You're literally like.
Why are we calling this man sentiment, bro?
Hold on. Can I get my response?
That's his name. What? Don't disrespect the man and not call him his name. Call that man sentiment. I ain't say Cuban.
Can I get my response?
What? I ain't say what? I ain't say Cuban.
When Canelo do finally fight David Benavidez struggles with boxers. He was getting punched.
He said ASAP put him in timeout.
He was getting punched on by Caleb Plant in those beginning rounds. He struggles with boxers. If he fights a winded boxer, not a winded boxer, a boxer who has wind like Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna lose, bro.
All right. Hold on. Wait. It's just in. And Cheese said it. You got to record yourself. You got to go in the. you got to go in the public place.
Bro, I don't care.
And scream it.
About this. Canelo is not that. Like I don't care.
Bro, he is exactly that. The dude fought almost as many world champions as Floyd. You got to give him that. All right, guys. So we have some sentiment haters here.
He's Queen Quack. Like, no, bro.
Queen Quack is wow.
Wow, he's going wild tonight.
I need to say something about the Benavidez situation though, because look.
Go ahead.
Now, that blew me when I seen he asked for $150 million. That blew me, bro. Like, if that's not ducking, I don't know what is. Like,
that is ducking. Folks.
That is.
Has Floyd ever done that before? I'm not saying that it's not ducking, but I'm asking, has Floyd ever done that before?
Because not that I can recall.
Y'all know I'm
hold on though.
I think I remember Floyd doing that.
To whom?
Hold on.
I don't remember him. Go ahead. My bad.
Didn't Canelo say Benavidez brings nothing to the table?
He said
but 25 more pounds? Then why do you need $150 million to fight him? You've never gotten $150 million guaranteed to fight any of these dudes you fought on your resume.
Go ahead, Fo. That was for you. Now I just want to make sure that Fo heard that.
No,
okay. That was for you. Yeah, that was for you.
That wasn't for me.
The guy with the
I already agreed to that. I already agreed to that point. I'm just saying I'm taking Canelo over David Benavidez. I already agree he was out of pocket. Facts for 150 to 200 million. But I am asking, has Floyd ever done that? That's a fact.
I don't recall that though. I don't recall.
I'm gonna find it if it has happened. I'm gonna find it.
All right. Well, there we go. Guys, we got a sneak peek of the undercard. I want all of you guys to go ahead and join us at the link below. We're going to have the undercard where we're going to review all things boxing that encumbers YouTube videos and the X. We're going to jump into the X over at Twitter. Make sure you guys go and you click the link and join Ring Rivals. We're going to have a segment of the undercard where we're going to be covering the juiciest of topics in boxing and making sure that we hold boxers and the business of boxing accountable. Like I said, we are the judges, and you will also help us hold our sport accountable. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Before you have any last words?
Nah.
Canelo, before Canelo meet his maker, his boxing doom.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, mark my words. I'm willing to take this.
So wait, you got Canelo over Terrence and Benavidez.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Just want to make sure.
Both of them. He beating the brakes off Terrence. That's number one.
Let's go.
He gonna beat the brakes off Terrence Crawford. And when it come to David Benavidez, he gonna break Benavidez down after the first 5 rounds. He breaking Benavidez down, bro. Body, arms, everything on that man gonna be hurting. He struggles with boxing. All that brawling is not gonna work with Canelo. It's not gonna work.
Nothing
So,
for David.
what he doing right now? Let me be clear. What he doing right now with the 150 million to the 200 million is definitely out of pocket. I'm not co-signing that. That's duck talk. I'm not co-signing that. And y'all know I never throw that duck label on nobody. But when it comes to boxing and stepping in that ring, he the truth, bro. And nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Shine, go ahead and give us your closing statements, great brother.
Shout out Cash Detroit. He said Canelo not taking Canelo against David Benavidez. That's a fact. That's a fact. But nah, like really, I ain't even got much to say. We're gonna cook on it on Double R. Y'all make sure y'all tune in whenever we go live. I'm not sure when we're going live yet, but make sure y'all tap in with me on Twitter. Y'all tap in with 4K on Twitter or me on Instagram. Y'all send us whatever y'all want us to go over. And yeah, that's it.
And why with cheese? He said, A-side, don't ever look. I can't even read it. I can't. Yeah, he said, A-side, don't ever look me in my eyes and say juicy again.
He did say that juicy is a topic. But if you don't know,
I said juicy topics, man. That's that's the thing. Hey, I got Jihad in the super chat with the $5 super chat. He said, I don't like what Canelo is doing, but this is David's fault. If he was more disciplined, he would have never lost his belt and would have more leverage.
Respect.
I mean, you can't say he's wrong, but it still feels cold. You know what I mean? It's still a cold winter, and David Benavidez world.
If he would have did that, then guess what? Canelo would have just went ahead and fought right around him. He would have fought at 175 or stayed at 160.
Hey, yo, Blue, I can't wait to Blue break down the topics with that. That's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I was listening.
That's going to be crazy.
I know what I'm coming for. Go ahead.
That's going to be crazy.
Four said he out of pocket.
Nah, he out of pocket for sure. Hey. I can't listen. I can't co-sign that. But when it comes to boxing, like I really do think that, like I've stated before, like I don't like Crawford going up to 168 to fight him, but I do think that Canelo is a sound enough boxer to beat David Benavidez. I don't like, man. I don't even want to comment on 150 to 200 million because he embarrassed me yesterday.
Yeah,
I don't want to call him scared, but that right there, that was duck walking.
Yeah, that just sounds ridiculous.
And
just to answer your question, did Floyd ever do that? No, Floyd never did that.
Yeah, I don't recall Floyd doing that.
No,
he said he did it with Pac-Man.
He said, what'd he say?
Cheese said he did it with Pac-Man.
Why you throwing Cheese out there? Why you just snitched on Cheese like that? Like Cheese ain't asked for you. You just go say we caught. And they got us. Why do you throw Cheese out there like that?
He didn't do it with Pacquiao. Nah, he only demands he had with Pacquiao was that Pacquiao take the testing. Yeah. As far as the money, this is what happened with the money with Pacquiao was the money with Pacquiao is he offered Manny Pacquiao a guaranteed purse of $50 million right then and there to accept the fight, and Manny said no. And Floyd was like, I'm about to give you $50 guaranteed million, right? That was unheard of back then. Right now to make the fight. And Manny said no. That was like year 1 or 2 of the saga. Then Floyd was like, bro,
M's back then?
Yeah. Guaranteed up front. That was
that's
unheard
of. That's a real 50 M's. How much that 50 M's worth now? 75?
Yeah. So Pacquiao said no. But guess what? Pacquiao was smart because he said no and ended up getting 150 million.
Ooh.
So
but how much of that is due to inflation though, Sid?
A lot of that is due to,
you know what I mean? Like
what happened was the fight just boiled over at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just started bubbling and boiling. And because of that, look where they got. You know what I'm saying? It almost went astray. Now imagine though, it reached those heights, And they reached those heights with Pacquiao getting knocked out. Don't forget, he got brutally knocked out by Marquez. He went to sleep, and it still did those numbers after he got knocked out by Marquez. Imagine if he never got knocked out by Marquez. What those numbers do. Woof. Salute to great brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building in the super chat, dropping that 300 on us in the super chat. He said, appreciated 4K update, 275K. Get to subbing, please. Yes, sir. Get the likes up, get the subs up to 275,000. Get the subscribers up to 275,000. Don't forget, my brother Charles Edward Cheese is going to be sponsoring a giveaway of $50,000. $50,000. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button ASAP. We'll be giving away $50,000 to a lucky subscriber. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Also, click the link to my brother Asai, Armstrong Consultant. The link is right there in the chat. Click the link. All you have to do is follow 3 simple steps. You click the link, you hit the bell icon, make sure you hit all, double, triple click back. You'll be right back here with us.
Not only that, we'll be doing the undercard tomorrow. Let them know that we will be starting tomorrow.
Yeah. So they're going you're gonna have the undercard. It's at 5:30, right?
5:36. 5:36. Right.
5:36 p.m. Tomorrow is the first show, the first official show of the undercard. Make sure y'all click the link. Make sure y'all subscribe because I will be tuned in and I will be showing up and popping up on the show. It's going to feature my nephew Shine, my nephew 4K, the Mod Father, and the engineer, and my co-host Asai Armstrong Consultant. So make sure y'all click the link, subscribe to the channel. Also, click the link and subscribe to Karma Serene. Make sure you go subscribe to her channel. So make sure y'all do that, people.
Let them know, Blue. We got some fun topics.
Yeah.
We'll switch the game up.
Yeah, I was listening to the breakdown of y'all with Bill and Fanon.
Oh, what you thought about that?
Yeah. I like it. I like it, man. you know, and I'm not just saying this because y'all, family, but I'm saying that, it give me a sense of relief. Or I get to release something. You know what I'm saying? I get to sit back, enjoy it, watch it with all the buffoonery, without all the buffoonery, and you know what I'm saying? Obviously that's gonna come with time, right? But you know what I'm saying? It just I enjoy it, man. It's fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I told Asai to tell y'all, but I'm just getting a little bit burnt, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, it's nothing is materializing. It's just a bunch of chatting and talking and just he say, she say. This has become reality TV in real time.
But look at what you started though, Blue, because just Fohad just said it not too long ago. He said just a year ago, we all started. Fo said my hair was in the ponytail. You remember that? Fo, you was putting your hair in ponytail, right? But look at what you spawned though. You spawned,
and that's my goal. Like that's what boxing. It should be fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't. I told y'all I had a dude go in the inbox, said he came my inbox, man. It's almost slingshot season. I said, yes, sir. He said, I hope you hit a tree, bro. What? He tricked me right into that.
Wait, what? He walked you into.
He walked me right into that. Walked me right into it, bro. Like, bro, what?
Wait, what? He said. The other dude said, "Yo, Shy." He said it's almost slingshot.
He walked me right into that.
So Blue turned up like, yeah. He said,
he walked me right into it, bro. It's like, bro, really? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and some people like what?
Just walked me right into that, bro. And it's like, bro, really? Bro, I did not see that coming. Like, almost slingshot. Someone that said, I said, yeah.
It's just normal now. I guess that's just normal.
It's just ridiculous, bro. Jahad Mitchell, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, I don't like what Canelo doing, but this is David's fault. He was more disciplined. He never would have lost his belt and would have more. He wouldn't have had no leverage. The moment the week after Canelo fought, I forgot dude name that he lost the belt with. The week after Canelo petitioned for the belt. Come on, that means he was already watching. If the week after you petitioning for that belt, you was already you was already planning, you was already plotting. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get on out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Appreciate y'all coming through.
Appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, appreciate it, Blue. I was like, man, where Blue going? Well,
I talked to y'all behind the scenes.
Nah, for sure.
I get a call.
All
I
right.
get a call.
All right, y'all.
All right. Hey, go ahead and make sure you hit that that subscribe button. Make sure you hit all the bell icons and so you get all new notifications. Make sure you smash that like button on the way out. And with that, Blue, we got one more super chat. Bob, for Sholey Sean.
For Sholey Sean, nephew in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Bill, let me finish. Wait, let me tell you something. No, let me finish. Hold up. Just a minute. Listen, hold on, Bill. Respect the channel. Just a minute. Wait.
Yo, did he not hit that on the head, Blue?
He did.
Yo, did he not hit that on the head?
He did. But
all right, bro. I'm gonna hit you.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.